just to see that. I ain't gonna hold you.
Hey, I perform for y'all. Shit, them tickets gonna be more than $45. Ain't gonna bring your be no BYOE. We bring your motherfucking Usher vibes up in that bitch. I
So
go.
you're gonna be dipping strawberries in bitches' mouth?
Hey, hell yeah, you know me. Anything for the ladies.
Okay, so this sounds like it's gonna be interesting after all.
I
No, I'm
also feel
just
like,
picking
hold
with you.
on though,
I'm
because
not
I see y'all
performing.
asking Jade in the comments, how come y'all don't ask everybody else about their VIP sections? Because I personally have been to an event with a VIP ticket and I was with all the other niggas. So y'all need to chill out. For real.
Exactly, Trina. That's what I said. Hey,
Like, what
listen.
the fuck?
Either you come in or yay. This is what I'm saying. But listen, and then the VIP
I
members always
mean,
be. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
they didn't question Mountaintop to this extent. The fuck, only question y'all asked was who going? Oh, you going? I'll be there. Y'all didn't even know what the hell was on the menu because half of y'all don't even go to her page to even see what the fuck we gonna be doing. So why the hell y'all asking us all these goddamn questions? Either you gonna show the fuck up or shut the fuck up.
Oh,
I like that. You
Now
gonna show the fuck up.
$45 to get in the goddamn door, and we got 2 more spots left for goddamn VIP. Is you eating or no? Matter of fact, Jay, we making a sign up. Is you eating or not?
Is you eating or
Did
nah?
you eat today?
oh
Did
man.
y'all eat downstairs?
That's what I'm
No,
saying.
I actually didn't.
That
I'm
can go
packing.
either way. That can go either
I'm gonna
way.
just tell you. Look.
I didn't.
I
$2.
didn't
Can
know
you
who
provide
would make an
lunch?
event
Well,
come
she
when you
has a
come in at
website. You
midnight.
don't.
Food is the big
Hey,
thing.
for
That's
all of
crazy.
those that have never been to an after party, why the fuck would I have a website when I can let Cash App do the work for me? Very
$2.
simple.
Are you providing lunch?
Lunch for who?
You asked what have we ate? Shit.
I mean, hey, anybody want lunch? Y'all, hey, request it in the DM in my Cash App.
Okay, what's your cash up?
And I
$2.
may or may not give it. Depends on how generous I feel like being. And why do we need?
Y'all
I
$2
heard
used
it
to
said.
always send us $4, $5,
Why do
$6.
we need a website? I'm confused. That's what I'm trying to figure out. It's an after hour. Have y'all never been to an after hour? It's ghetto as fuck. Okay. Holes in the wall, dark.
Yeah, I ain't never been to no proper after hour,
Exactly. So I
bitch.
don't know what the fuck y'all expecting. Half of
Right,
y'all
it's a
don't got goddamn
midnight
house.
party, bro. Like
Right.
it
Shit.
starts at motherfucking midnight. That's
Don't
why the
take your
food thing. Oh, the
motherfucking coat
food,
off because
Damn,
I
y'all
don't
we
know
be
what
ain't
the
just
just
fuck
at
gonna
after
crawl
hour
on you.
too, bitch. Get the kicking it. The sun be out by the time you get to get damn.
yeah. I'm just gonna say it, bro. I'm sorry. It's bullshit because it's midnight party. If you ain't ate motherfucking dinner, motherfucking keep your
Right.
ass home. That's the point. At that point at midnight, if you haven't had something of substance in your fucking belly to where you come in and you still looking for full spreads for $15 fucking, it's insane to me. It's
In my
fucking
city, the
insane.
after
When you can't get a
hours do
six
not
piece
serve no
for less than
food.
10.
It be
The fuck
people
is
in
we
the
talking about?
in my city, the after hours do not serve no food. It be people in the parking lots frying up fish, or actually somebody on the north side actually had opened up a late night restaurant for that exact reason. But yeah, the after hours do not be serving up no food. Respectfully, they be hiding the bottles because they don't be having no type of licenses or nothing. It damn near be somebody motherfucking crib that they done turned into a damn club. But yeah, I've never been to an after hour that was serving food. Now niggas be selling food outside the after hour getting they hustle on, but I've literally never went to an after hour where they have fucking food. I don't even think I would eat the food at the after hour.
That's why Waffle House pops so bad, because after the after hours, you go to fucking Waffle House. That's it. Because that's what's
So Jay,
open.
hold on. It just brought me back to this case. So technically, I got a question for you. One of the first allegations that was made was that um, $2 your leader, that y'all have to answer to her, that you have to run shit by her. Did you want to bring some clarity to that? Because that was said
Yeah, I
today.
don't run shit past no motherfucking body. But $2 is most certainly my goddamn leader. You understand what I'm saying to you?
Oh,
So
okay.
Hey,
I don't give a
and you
fuck
gotta
about
respect
niggas
it.
saying that shit.
Cause
You
I
know what
done
I'm
said
saying?
that to Jay before, and she said, "Well," I said, "Well, shit, yeah, Jay say
I say that. I
that,
don't give a
yeah."
fuck. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit.
Okay.
If you're
Hey
running
y'all.
around this, if you're running around this, and $2 tell you I ain't nobody motherfucking leader because she don't even do shit. She don't tell us what to do, when to do, what to do. When I say she my leader, meaning I'm gonna ride with what the fuck she got going on. That's my point. And most of y'all motherfuckers run around here love to say, "Oh, you caping you." No, that's just my motherfucking opinion, and you may not like it because it aligns with fucking $2. That's
That's
it.
another thing. Speaking of that, so HB also said that you be having certain energy for certain people, but you know better when it comes to her. What did you want to say to that?
I'm not. No, I said it on my live. No one's afraid of HB. I don't have an issue with HB.
Gotcha.
So,
All
you
right.
know, I have energy for people that rub me the wrong fucking way. They hit the right nerve. Just like when she called my granny and mammy. I discussed it. We definitely addressed it. So no one's afraid of fucking HB at all.
Okay,
So
I'm gonna
thank
But
ask
I
you,
do
you a
like
Eddie.
this.
question real
I
quick.
don't know why they thought that you wasn't gonna be able to stand on business, but yeah, I wanted to make
Yeah, no
sure that
one's
we
afraid. No
got
one's afraid of HB like that. And
I
for
will
HB
say
to
this.
defend
I
that is
got to keep
insane.
it real.
Oh,
Y'all energy.
goddamn, Trina, for real. You got to keep talking. That's what you got to keep doing. Only thing I want to
Oh, you
do
know
is I
what,
want to pay
Rajetta? Because all you
$45.
had to do was say
Hey,
I was up here first. Trina, can I
I
Are you
go?
want
paying
to
And I would have
$45?
let you
Hold
go.
I
on, we
want to
What
talking
you
pay
money.
not gonna do
slow down,
is
$45
slow
for
talk.
down,
See,
slow
like you done
down,
$2
lost your
for
mind.
any.
slow
And
down.
I'm gonna pay $45 for any of one of the haters family who's going. So I wanted to
Let's
see
go.
from Jade or $2. Which one of you all do I pay the $45? Just give it to
You can send it
somebody
to Jade.
who you thinking. I'll just give it to
Who I
you
don't
all and
know
say they.
who going. So they got to be part of your family. So who a part of your family is going to the main event, or is it going to
Yeah,
be
I
in
don't
town?
even know. Nobody's been talking about it for real. So I just wanted to give you that money, and I was finna cash app it to you right now.
Okay, thank you. I appreciate it.
Okay, babe.
Mama,
I just
money.
tagged my cash out. I just tagged you with my cash
Hey
out.
Bella,
Okay, thank you.
bye
Thank you,
They
bye.
Bella.
said give it to
All right.
Dre.
Thank
Dre,
you.
you going? Where Dre ass at?
Oh,
Nah,
okay.
fuck
What's
him. We
up,
don't know
Barbara?
him. I don't
Yeah,
know who the
Love
fuck
y'all.
Dre
thanks
is.
for
No,
the
hell
haters.
no.
Oh Lord.
oh, raggedy ass bitch.
Oh,
Damn. Bella, it's a speakeasy they're going to. We call
Speaking.
it in Philly a speakeasy, where you go get wasted with nothing but alcohol in a dark ass back room.
but the speakeasies be having like poetics, like poetry stuff like that. That's
No,
not
no.
what you're doing.
You
No, I'm
young
serious.
short. You young shorty. I'm
Oh,
51 going on 52.
okay,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. My man used to
I love a
run a
good
speakeasy.
speakeasy. They're fun.
All right.
They
Yeah.
said we
But you
call
do
it
got,
cabarets in Detroit. No, the cabaret and speakeasy are not the same.
Huh.
Tripping, or have I been to a place that, like, that's the late night, the after hours, they got the best motherfucking hookah and the best motherfucking wings in town?
And
Sometimes they got other food beside wings, a good ass motherfucking burger,
After
absorb all
hours
that
With a
liquor.
Detroit?
Y'all don't
establishment,
go out
Nah,
is
to
it
the
our,
like a
clubs
our,
and stuff, the
club?
after
not the
parties that
after
got the
hours up here.
motherfucking
After
restaurants and
hours
stuff
up
like
Is it
here,
that.
you
after
bringing
hour,
your own
Brad?
shit.
Or
no,
am I tripping?
Is it
You are
an
No,
after
tripping.
hour
nigga.
though, Brad, or is it like a
Not an
party?
Warm
after
Daddies.
hour.
Hey, well, Warm Daddies in Philly is a perfect example of a speakeasy.
I
So if you
think
know,
there's a. I think okay, so I think we might be getting
yeah, warm
venues
daddies, you right.
mixed up. A cabaret is like a dinner party type of thing. A speakeasy is like a hidden.
Cabaret was a strip club, like that.
right?
It can be, but what that person was specifically talking about was like dinner party type of things. What y'all are speaking of, yes, that is another use of the word, like Jocelyn's Cabaret. But
Mommy Money already got a ticket, y'all.
what they were talking about in the comments in Detroit, a cabaret is like a dinner party where you get dressed up really nice. There's music, everybody's in nice gowns and suits. That's a cabaret in Detroit. I think Bray,
No,
what
it's
you're
not
talking
Trina.
about is a.
Cabarets in Detroit has got
I
a hole
think
in the
Bray,
wall,
what you're
Stacy.
talking about is like a hole in the wall, not an after hour.
Okay.
All can be after hours. Like your after
I
a
mean,
hole in
yeah,
the
it
wall to
can.
me, a
It
hole in the
can.
wall is the type of building that it is, as far as I'm
In
concerned.
Detroit, Trina,
Yeah.
what you talking about? In Detroit, a cabaret is a hole in the wall where you BYOB and everybody wear Jordans and Nikes and Air Force Ones.
I done been to many cabarets in Detroit and they
And
never
then they got
reflected that.
some. Then they got some.
It's
We may
never
dress up
reflected
like a
that
pimp,
ever.
but
But
most of them
okay,
is
so go.
ghetto.
Okay. I've been to many cabarets and it never reflected
And they
that.
got a
But okay.
bootleg DJ with a big ass
Every
Kango hat
cabaret I
on.
went to was very nice.
Thank you,
They be on the
Ghana.
bootleg DJ.
And the only ones I've ever been to were in Detroit because they don't have a lot in my city.
Okay. HB.
So when they're talking about after hour joints up here, the way they're describing them, Them bitches don't cost $45 to get in. And not one time did anybody motherfucking complain about $45. We wanted to know what the fuck it included, what that entailed, okay? But they do not cost $45 to get in. Anytime the club closes around here and you go to any type of little after hour little shit, it's not $45 to get through the door. It's probably $10, $15, $20 at the max. And if you do buy food, it is from food trucks. Like Trina said, they may be frying up fish, or they may have a spot inside, like Bray said, where you can order wings. But at least you know what the fuck you're ordering. At least you know that there's a menu and there's something you can get from. That's not the same. We cannot compare that to this. It's not the same. This is $45 for parking and security. Nigga, we ain't driving and I don't give a fuck about security, okay? So there's $45 for parking and security. Don't matter. If you come, you come, you don't. That's fine. The 15, that's the only thing I had questions about was the 15. What are we paying? What is the food menu for the 15? I don't think that that's wrong to ask. What's the food menu for the 15? Because see, when you're in the club, you don't prepay 15 before you make it to the after hour joint. When you get there, then you know if there's a cheeseburger or a motherfucking wing or some seafood rice. This right here, you gotta blindly give your motherfucking 15 and hope it's something for you to eat in that bitch when you get there. I needed to know that in advance so I can know if I need to bring my motherfucking Popeyes or
Well,
not. That's why I asked. So no, it's
well,
not the same. Not what the fuck
actually,
I
when
do.
you pay for VIP,
Lie,
you go in there
bitch.
and you order fucking food. You don't get shit. So you don't really worry about what's on the menu because guess what? You go and just pay for a fucking seat. You pay an extra $50 to be able to sit your ass the fuck down in the club. You ain't getting nothing on the menu for that $50. You ain't getting shit for your free access in that motherfucker. And if you don't make it by 12, which is when our shit starts, your motherfucking ass is paying a cover charge. That's what that's called. So I don't know. Don't y'all hear ladies free before 11? Ladies free before 20? When ladies free all night? When, how many places you
And
get from
again,
that?
what the fuck is this shit? Is it the club or is this the after party joint?
It's the
Because see, we need to
motherfucking
start with
after
the club
party,
comparison,
HB.
nigga.
Listen,
Okay,
you
then
were
start
told
with the
what it
motherfucking club
included.
comparison,
You
like
ain't
I
worried
said.
Ooh,
about
this
none of
is
Start
that
with the
shit.
club
Either
intense.
pay the
comparison.
motherfucking
Start
money
with
or
the club
don't.
comparison.
Either
Bitch, I ain't
come or
saying a fuck
don't.
thing.
It's
Like
that
I said,
motherfucking
start
simple,
with the club
HB.
comparison. Start with the club
It's that
comparison. Because
motherfucking
it's either a
simple.
club or the little
Yeah, because
after party
either you
joint.
can
If
go
it's the
to the
after party
club and
joint, I
spend
said what
all
I
that
said to
money, or
begin
you
with.
can pay
Now shut the fuck
$45
up.
and come and
Gotta compare
motherfucking
this shit
kick
to a
it.
club.
But we
Bitch, it
get
ain't
it,
that.
bad bitch. Go to the motherfucking club.
You
Why
big
you
ass,
still
soft
talking about
ass,
a
slow ass
goddamn menu
hoe.
that's
Your
$15?
old ass talking about you got a
Them
motherfucking
motherfuckers,
leader.
it
You
don't matter. Them
shameful ass
motherfuckers pay
bitch.
your ass
I said what I
$20
said,
for
hoe, and
piss
I
and
asked what I
shit
asked.
every fucking day for your dues. They
Clown
don't know what
ass.
the fuck they getting with that
Yes, they
shit.
do. Yes, they
Yeah,
do,
no, the
bitch.
fuck they
Yes,
don't.
they do,
Shut up,
bitch, with
girl.
your hating ass. And they don't give a fuck if they know what they getting or not, hoe they support. You
Exactly.
sound
That's
like
the
you mad
point. So
about it,
either
bitch.
don't
And you
know what
sound
the
like you
fuck you
mad
getting
about
or
it,
not
hoe.
and
You
support
sound
or
like you
don't.
mad
Shut
about
your
it.
fucking ass up, HB. You got
Stop
a lot
cussing
to
so
say
hard,
about this
bitch.
fucking after
Stop
party. Go
cussing
do
so
your
hard.
fucking thing
Bitch,
after the
you shouldn't
fucking
even be
event
cussing at
if you
all.
come.
You shouldn't
It's
even be
that
cussing at
simple.
all. You shouldn't be cussing at all. After you let a 3-foot motherfucking land tap you on your shoulder and ask you
Oh,
what's on
Land
me,
ain't
and
do
you
that
said it
shit,
ain't
but you
nothing.
can go
That's
ahead and
the fuck
spread
she
that
did,
piss
bitch.
like
HB,
You
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 ain't been
do.
so
to it.
washed the
Shut that
You
fuck
shit
can
up,
go
up.
hoe.
ahead
Don't
and
Bitch,
nobody
you
spread
want to hear
that
that
washed the
piss
fuck
shit.
like
up.
you do.
Don't nobody want
Weak
to see your
ass hoe.
Shit. Nah, you a weak ass bitch, bruh. Cause let me tell you this right here. You could have been said all of that shit, but like I said, pay your VIP, go in that bitch, sit your ass the fuck down, and order you something off that menu and pay again. And it's gonna be more than that $15. Again, if you want to come and turn the fuck up with us, it's $45 motherfucking dollars. You can pay an additional $15 and get access to the motherfucking VIP room. If you would like to come and have a good time for $60 or $45, please come and do so. If not, you can frolic around the motherfucking town and figure out where the fuck you gonna be at. It does not matter to me. Shit's paid for. We're gonna have a good motherfucking time. Why the fuck you still yelling and screaming about what the fuck on our menu? Don't come. Don't eat it. Don't pay for it. Simple.
I'm scared.
I ain't gonna lie. Listen, I ain't want to come off mute. That shit might jump back and shit. Listen, don't set it off in here. All right, look, we don't want no problems.
what she said. Either you showing up or not, we gives no fucks.
Good afternoon, Bella.
Good day, Auntie Kitty. You all right over
Don't be
there?
stopping no
Yeah.
motherfucking show over
Oh
here.
my God. I came up.
Yeah,
I just wanted to say I find it interesting that, HB's life wasn't threatened. I find that very interesting.
HB ain't been running around fucking
And
with
I,
me neither, ho.
and
Oh,
I
I
just
forgot
wanted
y'all
to
there.
say that I just find that very interesting. That's all.
All right, well, find it interesting.
Bella, can we have a little tap
Please.
break?
Yes. So can we put a little pause in that? Sin, let's go, baby. So real quick,
And let's clarify. I said Junior say it's probably the reason why you don't have one in between your eyes. That's not a threat. That's an observation.
oh my god.
It's getting a little sticky in here, and I just wanted to bring some entertainment. If we can have
So take off all your clothes.
a 30-second tap break, please. 30 seconds, so we can get Bella to 1 million.
Girl, Bella, we don't give a damn.
I just say this better not be Omar.
Twerking that booty, I see you twerking that booty. Twerk, 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 twerk.
Oh my god.
Twerk, twerk, twerk. Let your body work. I see you twerking that booty.
Tap the screen. Tap the screen.
I see you twerking that booty. Twerk, 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 twerk. Let your body work.
We love Omar's energy.
Tap the screen. Make it wiggle like Wendy. I see you twerking that booty. I see you twerk.
Bella, your
I see you
face.
twerking that booty. I see you twerking that booty. I
Omar,
see you
really?
twerking that booty.
Tap the screen, y'all.
Twerk, 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 twerk. Let your body work. I see you twerking that booty. 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 Twerk, 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 twerk. Let your body work. I see you twerking that booty. Make it jiggle like Judy. I'll make it wiggle like Wendy. I see you twerking that booty.
Thank you, Bella.
I see you twerking that
Thank
booty.
you,
I see you twerking that
yeah.
booty. I see you.
Yeah, Omar, you're not living that clip down for the rest of the year. I'm gonna let you know right now. You're not living that one down. You might as well cancel Christmas. You're not. Thank you, Jasmine.
I just wanted
I
to
am
say
hollering.
that was a threat, and Junior can't stop nothing. That's why I tell y'all to come to Chicago, because y'all don't have to back and be scared about the cops and all that.
Chicago.
Just stand on. I'm just saying, just stand on what y'all want to do.
It's
So I'm just
Chirac
saying
over
this.
there.
I said what I
If you
said.
want,
Now you
and
can
I'm
keep on
saying
pulling
what
it the
I'm
way you
saying.
pull it.
If
It
you
does not
wanna
matter,
do
Nikki.
it,
I don't
go
fuck
ahead
with
and do
you.
it.
Point blank,
If you want
period.
to do
If you
it,
want
go
your
ahead and do
opportunity,
it.
you can come see me. It's
Go
all
ahead
good.
and do
Quit
it,
running
because
around
it's
this bitch
funny
fucking with me
how.
and antagonizing me. You
And
won't get a
shut
fucking
up.
response,
Team
ho. It's just
Leola,
that
Team
simple.
Leola,
Good.
Team
I'm happy you're
Leola,
Team Leola.
Team Leola,
Great.
Team Leola,
Who
Team
gives a fuck?
Leola, Team Leola. Anyways, like I said,
This
it's
bitch
funny how
still
the
trying to.
energy is very
It
different.
don't matter. That was your
And it's
energy,
funny
bitch. Don't
how
get
the
jealous.
energy is
Don't get
very
jealous. That was your
different.
energy for me.
And
What
I'm
the fuck you
tickled
worried
because
about it
it
for?
doesn't
Worry
take
about
a
my energy to you,
person
ho.
to tell another person, I'm going to stop doing this. Do it. That's what the whole thing is. Do it. Y'all want to say where the fuck y'all from and how it is? Well, bitch, I'm from Chicago. Stand on the what the fuck it is. It don't take nobody whether like that to stop what the fuck y'all motherfuckers is doing. If it's beef every
Child,
fucking
it's
day,
fucking
everywhere.
2 months
Oh,
later. I
this
don't give
is
a fuck about you.
ghetto.
When we
Yeah.
run into each other, we'll dance, ho.
I
Simple as.
bet we will, but make sure you put a bullet on it too.
Hey,
Wait a minute, damn.
like I told you, I
Scared
just
again. Y'all
repeated what
scaring
the
me up
fuck
here
I
for real.
said to you,
And
ho.
I said
So
what
point
I
This
blank,
is
period. It was an
ghetto.
Make sure
observation.
you
Junior's probably the
do
reason why you don't have one in
everything.
between your
You
eyes.
make sure
Point
you
blank,
do
period.
everything
Not
that
a
your ass
motherfucking
said
threat.
you
It was an
This
gonna
is
observation.
motherfucking
Now, when you
crazy.
do.
see me in
Like
person,
I
we
said,
can
it ain't
dance,
about
ho,
just the
and we'll dance the way
dragon,
that I want to
dumbass.
dance. Point
It's
blank,
not about the
period.
dragon, dumbass, because you the
Oh,
motherfucker
Jane,
who said
Candy
you was
said
gonna
read
put
your
something in between
messages
my
ASAP.
forehead, bitch. So that's why I said it's funny how the energy is different now, dumbass. So
It don't matter. It's
Team
different. What the
Leola,
fuck you gonna do
Team
about the different energy?
Leola.
Not a goddamn thing.
And so, like I said, y'all don't have to wait for Texas, Atlanta, come to Chicago. Y'all ain't got to worry about getting arrested.
Y'all
Like
do
the
got a
cops
good
may
taste
come a
fest.
good 2-3 hours later.
That
So that's
Chicago
why I
Taste
That
said,
Chicago
Fest
Taste
go
Fest on the
hard.
train. That
mm-hmm.
mug
That shit
crazy.
That's what I
good.
said.
I
Right there,
love
you
that
get on that
taste.
dang on ferry on that speedboat ride.
I
It's
love the
crazy
taste
But
too.
of
I'm just
Chicago now.
saying,
That's
Yeah,
one of
y'all
the
should
best
try that.
festivals in the
I
country.
just
And
noticed
hit
that
up
the
that
energy
little
is kind
nasty
of
ass popcorn on
different.
Michigan.
Y'all
Yeah.
gotta stop that though. Why y'all
And the
threatening
hot
each
dog.
other?
Oh, Trina, shut the hell up. But I'm just saying
What?
that it's very interesting how the energy. I don't give a, and this is the funny thing. I don't care if it's 2 fucking days, 2 weeks, 2 years. You said what you said. If I'm on your ass for the rest of your life, oh well, you the one who took it that far. Sorry, that's just how I roll.
Girl,
In
don't nobody give a fuck.
Chicago,
This is so
not
insane to me. I don't give a
Atlanta.
fuck what you talking about. I already
I
done
don't
told you
care
what it
about
is. When
you
we
Well,
run
and your
into each other,
sound
bitch,
cloud
give
ass
me your
we'll
money for
rappers.
your
dance.
after party
Simple
ticket.
I
as
You
don't
that.
give a
nigga in the back
damn.
eating
You
watermelon. Don't you know we got people
SoundCloud
that's
ass
afraid of
rapper. You're
watermelon?
40
Don't be
fucking
eating no
years
goddamn
old, still
watermelon.
trying to
People
push
has a
a
phobia.
Damn
motherfucking
right, I'm 40
non-existent
and
ass
I'm doing all
motherfucking
my
rap
own
career that
shit.
ain't gonna
You
go
understand what I'm saying? I'm
nowhere.
doing my
So
thing.
I don't
You bitches that's worried
care.
about my age and what I'm doing, bitch. Go check
Yeah,
my
just like you
page out.
was
I've
worried
been
about
rapping since
everything with
9, bitch, with
me.
fucking stars,
Just like you
ho.
was worried
That's
about
the problem with
everything
you
with
whack ass bitches.
me.
You don't know shit.
Junior. Team Leola. That's it. That's all. Bye.
You see how
Okay.
lame this cornball is? Nobody gives a fuck about Leola or Nikki. I'm gonna
Good
hop up
Lord.
out of here
Good
because I see the
Lord.
hating bitches is finding a way to get in here because I got them blocked out my shit. Them hoes is lame in every way. I appreciate you, Bella. I appreciate you for your donation and your ticket for somebody to come to the motherfucking blackout after party. Hey guys, we do have general admission tickets left. As you can see, the haters will not be in the motherfucking building. So make sure that you come and turn the fuck up with us. I appreciate you guys and good night.
So that ticket did go
Don't
to
forget my CA.
the ticket that was donated went to Laugh. Thank you for the haters. I'm sure Laugh appreciates it. So Laugh will be in the building.
Okay, nice.
Hey, Bella, you ain't donated to Fat Excellence. What's going on here?
Thank you so much, $2 for bringing up Rajetta ass. Let me tell y'all old bitches something. Don't ever disrespect me and I ain't did nothing to you. All you had to do, Rajetta, was say, Trina, I've been up here waiting. Can you let me go? And I would have let you go. Y'all gotta chill the fuck out. But Bella, don't forget me,
Hell
boo.
no, don't be
Wait a
thanking me for
minute.
bringing her up. Ain't got nothing to do with this.
No, for the haters, man. Listen, for the haters, a sweetheart. And I don't know why y'all be into it, man.
She
I really do.
started that shit.
Hey, yo,
I mean,
somebody in the comments said $45 for some hot dog.
That's not funny. They gonna have seafood
They
rice and
said
everything.
what? They said what?
For
They
that.
said what?
You always want somebody to send you something. Duh. Trina, you act the same when you
Oh,
cut
don't.
off. Oh, well, here's the problem with what you saying, chocolate princessa. I didn't cut Rajetta off. Rajetta actually cut me off while I was talking because she was ready to talk. So you bitches need to pay attention if you're going to be in the comments running your damn mouth. Rajetta was ready to talk, so she cut me off to speak.
Oh, I ain't gonna hold you. I thought you were done talking. But nonetheless,
Whoever
drop.
said 45 for some hot dogs, that's stupid. You don't get nothing for the 45, but 15 for VIP, that's a steal. We're up here arguing about $15. You get food and drinks. One drink is 15 when I used to drink.
Thank you,
So what
Drop.
are y'all talking about?
What they
15 is
talking about?
nothing. Just drink and don't eat.
Y'all keep on talking and I'm taking away the veggie tray. Now try me if you
It's
want to.
no, take
I'm
away
taking
the
away the
carrots
veggie tray.
first, and take away the cauliflowers, and take away the broccoli, just
Taking
bit
away
by
the damn
bit.
veggie tray.
Leave their ass
Not
with
the
fries.
fucking veggie tray.
$2. Leave their ass with fries because $15 is very good to be moved from regular admission to VIP.
Right. Y'all ain't gonna have no damn dipping sauce. Keep it up.
Hell yeah. Take
Oh,
away the
hell no. You
Not
going
the
too far
dipping
taking
sauce.
the ranch now.
hell no. She taking a ranch and she taking a cauliflower and broccoli after that. Y'all tripping. $15 is good.
We were all, and listen, we are all about entrepreneurship. Okay, this is a BYOE event. If you only paying 45, y'all know y'all can make y'all some money, right? Ray selling Jello shots. I may be selling regular shots. I don't know. If you bring out extra cups, somebody may come and don't have a cup. There you go, 50 cents. You want a cup? Here you go. Y'all, everybody got opportunity to make some money that night. You got a wing? Can I get a
Right
wing?
now, if
Yeah,
I'm
here go.
at
It's
any
$1
event
a wing, bitch. You
and a
charge me
bitch tell
$1 a
me
wing?
50 cents for a cup,
Okay.
I'm
You
taking the
may
cup
have
out your
something I
hand.
want.
I'm telling you. You tell me 50 cents for a cup, I will be taking
Yeah,
the
you
cup
can
out
bring
your
a
hand.
seafood boil. You can bring whatever the fuck you want to. And if I want a crab leg, can I? Hey, how much is your crab leg? Can I get a crab leg? $5. Here you go, bitch. $5. All y'all can make some money.
Oh, y'all about to be nickel and diamond
No,
in that bitch. I'm cool.
You
no,
need a
what was
setup. You
that?
ain't got no ice. You need an ice in a cup. Okay, my girl Pippa is selling setups. $1.50 for some ice and some cups. I don't know shit. I don't know her price. I'm just making shit up. But she's selling setups.
Yeah, this
That's
the
what the
after
fuck.
hour for
That's what
real.
the fuck a BYOE is.
This the
Okay, you
after
bring your
hour
own
for
shit.
real. Y'all know when you go to the after hour and ain't shit in the bathroom but toilet paper, they charging for soap,
Exactly.
lotion,
The fuck.
perfume, everything in that
Did
bitch. They
y'all thought
charge
y'all
you
was gonna
for
get exclusive
everything in that
designs by
bitch.
Ty?
They
Absolutely
got
not.
bags of Doritos in that bitch for $2.50 in the bathroom. Yeah, so this the after hour for sure.
Yes. It's a kickback. I'm about to go get some couches out the motherfucking alley. Is y'all cool?
Cause at the after hour, they definitely give everybody a chance to goddamn make money. You walk in the bathroom, you got some munchies. There's a lady in there with a whole set of Snickers, Doritos, hot Cheetos, M&Ms, all kind of shit. So yeah, they ain't lying. Why y'all tell me to read Laugh comment and Laugh said she's selling punani? Is y'all being funny? Cause anybody could have read that.
Oh,
All right, let me
I got a 2x3 stage y'all can come dance on. What the fuck? 1 foot on is all it can fit. It's all type.
Can they dance with the vertical strip?
They can pick her up and put her on their lap if they want to.
Okay. I think we want to bring some of this down. Now, unfortunately, we was talking about tussling, so it looked like it's up and stuck with HB and Jade right now. Nikki Sweets came up, got a few licks in herself. What the hell? It's kind of ironic you happen to request that when I'm getting ready to press play on this clip. Well, Messy Talk, we get ready to go into Drama Talk, see who else is live. It was getting ready to go down over there. Niggas was ready to catch flights for a fight. Let's hear what happened.
Let's talk about your speech impediment. Not only do you look like a slow anorexic turtle, but you act like one. You're a mom like one. I could never.
This clip is Kiara versus Zia from Drama Talk.
Allow an abuser inside of my home. Are you cool? So like I said, when a bitch be out here egregious, she don't want to say nothing to everybody to
have a good day.
police. Oh my God, Kiara, bitch, I did say it. And what? What the fuck you gonna do? Come to Georgia? I've been waiting for you, Zia. And it's the thing, she got so much time tonight, and Zia, you know I got time. I always got time. You know that job that you say I don't have? That's the reason I'm online, bitch. I have no life. I can do this all day until about tomorrow at motherfucking 11 a.m. again. And I ain't gonna be motherfucking tripping about it. So at the end of the day, a bitch wants smoke and I'm about to give it to her. Once the motherfucking smoke clears in, you're gonna be poof gone in the motherfucking dust. A bitch over here so motherfucking worried about what I said because it affects her. What y'all say about my child don't affect me. Just know that I come harder, and like I told y'all, whenever I go to hell, trust and believe we ain't coming back from it. I stand on what the fuck I said, Zia. You don't have to keep on repeating it. Bitch, take me to real court. You're going to lose. But I have to go. I got restrictions.
All right, Kiara got restricted. You can come back on the.
I respond, or y'all want somebody else new to speak?
I wanted to say something.
Yeah, let that girl speak. She never got a chance to speak.
First of all, hi Bella. Yeah. Listen, y'all not tired of this every. I think we should all just.
Hell no, we ain't. Hell no, ma'am. No, ma'am, we ain't.
I think.
No, ma'am.
I think that we all should just like take a breather, get on TikTok for like 24 hours and go touch grass. It gotta
Bella,
be more.
quick question.
Question.
Is this the Kiara with all the A's that was on our asses and said we was bullies?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. I be so confused that y'all niggas. Because I know you ain't saying you about to be harassing nobody till the sun come up, boo. Wow. See, this is why people don't take y'all avocations seriously.
Well, yeah, like I said, this is Kiara versus Zia.
Yeah, but I come in peace. I'm pushing peace. Y'all gotta relax for real. I think some of y'all should get over here and go take a shower. If y'all go take a shower, y'all might feel better.
Can you be
I say we should start voting motherfuckers off.
Why am I getting cut off?
Wait. Let her finish.
I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I'm not here to argue with y'all. Y'all not gonna get nothing out of me. I will not entertain that tonight. Sorry. I have an opinion. Everybody should respect everybody's opinion. I didn't direct it to one person. So, yeah, unless the shoe fits, you know. But yeah, y'all enjoy y'all night.
Hey, what the fuck, bro? We waiting for that? Bro, like I said, bro, and this my shit. Wait, give me a second, Harmonics. Wait, you can put a timer on me and all. Look, This is my thing. You keep trying to put your morals on us. I said what the fuck I said yesterday. I said it today. I told that same person who just got exposed on this panel for threatening a 6-year-old. Yes, I told him he's the scum of the earth and he deserves abandonment of life. And I'll say it tomorrow. I'll say it next week. I'll say it today. I'll say it tomorrow. I'll say it whatever day you want me to say it. Give me the time and place. I'll yell it from a rooftop. He doesn't deserve to be here. Fuck is wrong with you? You can't make me feel bad. Again, if your moral is you don't fuck with people like that, then block me. What the fuck? If that's your moral. My moral is I don't fuck with people who threaten fucking children to have pictures of 18-year-olds. That's my moral. Kiara says a lot of shit, right? Kiara says a lot of shit. And I told Kiara she's wrong. Saying you took the Rasta is so wrong. I told Rasta he's bad. He's a bad boy. Fuck is wrong with you? You goofy as hell and you're complicit in a nigga being a goofy bitch. You the reason he a goofy bitch because every time he a goofy bitch, he get to drive right down to Virginia and sit down there and play Call of Duty. Oh. Fuck is wrong with him? He get to get drive straight down there and play with the kids. Then they get to drive straight down there and put 2K in the system that somebody else, a supporter, paid for. Or he could choose the one that he took back to get clean. I don't know. Whichever one works, I guess, at the time. And play 2K. Fuck are you talking about? My morals are my morals. I know my morals. I don't tell everybody my morals. You sit on here all day trying to tell people your morals. I don't like this. I don't like that. I didn't tell nobody else they should wish unalivement on that boy. I said I wish it. I stood by my moral. I wish he unalived. I'll say it tomorrow. And if he unalive and it comes up in the news, I don't want none of you niggas coming at me. I want all you niggas coming at me. Fuck, I said what I said. And I stand by it, pussies. Fuck you talking about? Get that nigga out your house. Then you can talk to me. Fuck is wrong with y'all?
Child,
Am I turn now?
Yep.
Child, that was Dre. So Zia, she getting ready to speak, child. He said a mouthful.
Still allowed to come up, or is he dropped today?
Oh yeah, no, he can come up. I just want to get to the clip. Like, I know some people just won't let shit play through. Let me hear the fucking clip first before we get to derailing and the dancing and shit.
This turn, then we'll go back to Kiara.
So, Dre, I don't understand how you don't see the blatant contradiction that you continue to make. If you say that this is your boundary when it comes to men, I agree. But then when it comes to everyone that you're cool with, all of a sudden now we're Helen Keller. We don't see shit. We don't hear shit. Like, how do you continue to do that and you don't understand that you cannot preach to the choir? You're doing it in real time. And now you go on Teacup because you don't like the conversation. At the end of the day, I don't like it when people talk badly about children. And you know that. I've always stood on that. You can call me whatever you want. Fine. Dummy, stupid, ugly, anorexic. I don't give a fuck about none of that. But when a woman or a man gets on an app and wishes that your child is great or that your child is unalived, you're taking it too far. You can drag me.
Girl, again, that's why I said it be a lot. Y'all be getting, listen, messy talk, y'all get judged a lot. But y'all have no idea what I be hearing on the other side. So that's why we're going to bring it right back over here so y'all can hear this shit for yourself. So again, messy talk meet drama talk.
That shit because I eat down. That's why wifey's still in the comments throwing air punches because she knows she can't come up here. She know better. I dragged the bitch in Walmart on aisle 9. But why? Hold on. So all I'm saying is stop telling people to have a standard that you yourself don't have. It's simple. If you don't like it when someone says this, that, and the third, okay, got it. But then you try to play like you don't know shit when it comes to other people doing the same shit you don't like. Are we playing? Are we being serious right now? Just because you cool with somebody like you tell me doesn't make it preventable, I agree. But at the same time, Dre, who's going to make the change first? Me or you? But you're doing the exact same shit that you're crying about. Wifey, you're still in the comments fighting for your life. I dragged you to hell today. It was a lot of fun, and I'll do it again. Come on up here. We don't have to do it. Be in the comments. Oink, 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 oink.
One thing about it, and I'll say this.
Hold on. Before you go, Everybody involved in this speaker, I'm gonna give you 2 minutes. If you're not, I'll give you 1 minute in between a little bit.
Okay.
But 2 minutes. I just want to answer her question real quick, and then Kiara, you can go.
Hold on. No, let Kiara go. She been waiting.
Okay. Thank you. So this is what I mean by everyone over here trying to push their morals on us. Everything that you are saying is an opinion and it's subjective. You cannot come on here, and this is what I mean by she can't even comprehend. She's sitting right here telling us what Dre is trying to say, and the only thing that this man is trying to get through her brain, you know, the degree brain that Rasta said that this bitch has, is that you cannot be on this app correcting people if you have friends and a nigga that do the same thing. That's it. But it's like she cannot get anything through her head. This bitch is slow. She choose men wrong. She's mad about everything that somebody else say. Bitch, me and your morals are not the same. That's why you work in a 9 to 5. That is why. And this is why I'm able to sit in a home with my child 24/7 and love and nature him and, you know, raise them and do everything for my child. You know? Like, you over here just being rude as fuck, and that's all she does. This bitch literally stir up drama 24/7 and then turn around and say, I'm so innocent. Zia, why haven't we heard you speak on anything that you have said or done? But you're over here holding somebody else accountable. Why haven't we heard Zia say multiple things that she said to Kiara? The fuck, in the same how a bitch saying, I don't sound happy. Imagine being a bitch with a nigga on here, depressed every day, arguing with bitches online every day. Clearly he ain't fucking you good enough. When this nigga in my bed, I promise you I ain't on here. That's why I be gone a lot. A nigga put me straight through the motherfucking mattress, John Cena. Maybe you need to come and experience some of this. Cause what the fuck Rasta giving you is clearly dumb. Y'all bitches online crying all fucking day. A motherfucking sad ass song. Sing me a river, hoe. And when you clock in Monday morning, guess where I'm gonna be? On a vacation. On your back, eating. We already know. You're gonna be on your back eating a bunch of things that you shouldn't eat. We already know that. Can I have my time?
Hold on, before you go, Ron is the head mod now. He's the head mod. So Ron, got anything to say before Zia goes?
We can't hear you. No.
You're a little low. All right. Zia, you go ahead.
Oh, is it my turn? Okay. Yeah, real quick. You know what's so odd to me? How many women are so worried about my sex life? Like, I hear it every day. Zia's coochie must not be good. Zia must not be getting piped down good enough. I don't know why you would be worried about that. That's weird. I don't wake up at night, oh my God, is Kiara getting piped down? Whew. I was asleep, but I woke up because I just want to know, is Kiara getting piped down? I don't give a fuck. I don't care about your BV. I don't care about your chlamydia. I don't care about your gonorrhea. I don't care about any of that. But you constantly, I wonder if Zia's having smacks. Listen, can I worry about my vagina and you worry about that stray cat you got? The one that bites and has rabies? Worry about that cat. I don't like doing this. I don't like arguing with people about vaginas. Okay? Now, I don't have to also get on the internet and pretend to be in relationships with men I've never met. Oh. You do that, Kiara. Me and Buddha, we together. We like Zia and Rasta. Bitch, you's a fan. Bitch.
Godo, you and Kiara thing? You ain't hear what she just said?
No, rewind that.
No,
rewind that. Rewind that. I don't got nothing to do with no Kiara. Rewind that. They ain't put me in that shit. They said Gordo?
You know what?
They ain't put me in that shit. I don't believe you.
Okay. Hold on.
Rewind.
Zia must not be getting piped down good enough. I don't know why you would be worried about that. That's
Oh,
weird.
voodoo. Heard it wrong. Okay. Somebody
See,
said.
don't start shit. Don't start shit. Don't start shit. Don't start shit.
Hey. See, this is why we ask questions. I
Yeah,
heard
that's
it
why I
wrong.
asked you to rewind that shit. Oh man, don't start no shit like that one. Good Lord. Now
Gordo
after the
got upset.
Congaree, now
He
after
put
the
that
Congaree and
watermelon
the
down. He
clapping
was
over there,
mad.
don't put me in.
Hey.
Nah, don't put me in that zone. And I already, you know what? I'm gonna say it again. I truly believe the darker the berry, the sweeter the juice. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna let that go. But don't put me on that. Hey, Roy, why you ain't back me up? You know, come on, man.
Sorry, I was just stuck.
Yeah,
I was just
Okay. Well, let's keep listening.
I don't wake up at night. Oh my God, is Kira getting piped down? Whew. I was asleep, but I woke up because I just want to know, is Kira getting piped down? I don't give a fuck. I don't care about your BV. I don't care about your chlamydia. I don't care about your gonorrhea. I don't care about any of that. But you constantly, I wonder if Zia's having smacks. Listen, can I worry about my vagina and you worry about that stray cat you got? The one that bites and has rabies? Worry about that cat. I don't like doing this. I don't like arguing with people about vaginas. Okay? Now, I don't have to also get on the internet and pretend to be in relationships with men I've never met. You do that, Kara. Me and Voodoo, we together. We like Zia and Rasta. Bitch, you's a fan.
Okay.
Bitch, you do everything you think I'm doing, bitch. And at this point, it's corny. You gotta get a better storyline. You gotta do something to spice it up. The first step would be stop eating those donuts. That'll work for you. That'll be in your favor. But here, you get on these apps, you threaten everybody's children. Girl, you're a joke. LOL. Do you think I'm gonna be threatened or scared of a woman who gets on an app and threatens kids all day long? Girl, bye. Let me know how that Planet Fitness treats you. You couldn't find me if you wanted to. You're out of shape. Girl, I go to the gym every single day. I will run circles around you, literally. All I gotta do is wear you out.
You gotta wrap it up.
Thank you, Coochie.
All right. We're gonna let Kia respond since that was directly at her.
Okay, thank you so much. So this is all I'm gonna say. Bitches over here talking about a bitch want to be like Zia and Rasta. Please name a time. Name 5 times a nigga disrespected me. Gun, pew pew pointed to your head. I guarantee you can't see it. But you so worried. You've been talking about me and Voodoo all day. You must want a man like him. He's amazing. The dick is amazing. Head is amazing. Money is amazing. Personality is amazing. The respect is on 1,000. He respects my child, my household, my father, my family. I wish a nigga would embarrass me the way you are embarrassed every day. I wish a nigga would get on this app and text my so-called friend because she got a fat ass and she badder than you. This is the craziest fucking thing ever. You're so worried about Kiara's life and what the fuck Kiara do. That's why you was over here just a few minutes ago talking about, Z, I'm gonna do you a better one. Bitch, I'll pay for your motherfucking son a new PS5. Send that little boy over here. I guarantee you he'll be loved, bitch. You don't love him. You are so fucking disrespectful and nasty. He probably hear you getting fucked every motherfucking night for a living. That is what you do. A bitch like you could never play with me, bitch. What do you mean? Well, how do you know I never met him? Who told you that? But she's steady online popping her gums. This bitch so happy and she's popping her gums. Zia, actually get in a ring. I promise you, right now, if you want to link up in Georgia, I will pay for the flight right now. And I will motherfucking pay
I'll pay for your flight back.
And motherfucking beat your ass at the airport and give you a fucking peanuts on the way home. That's what you want to do? Send me
Let's go to jail.
right now and I'll book it.
Say what, break?
She was gonna beat her ass at the airport. I said the both go to
Hey,
jail.
listen. This case is, did she catch the flight or no? So we want to hear what happened. But did she ever make it to the airport?
Go ahead and send me your information and I'll book it right now. No.
What was that?
No, ain't nobody got on no damn flight.
What's that?
Pay for the
Hurry
flight
up and
back.
do it. Hurry up and do it, Zia.
Get you into the Delta Lounge.
I'll book it right now. And I'm gonna hold you to that too. You gonna send it right now? I'm gonna hold you to that. You gonna do it right
I'm
now?
gonna pay for the flight back.
Hold on, Ray, because I'm gonna hold you to it too. Go ahead. One thing about me is, hold on. My turn. Right here. My turn. Send me your name. I'll do it right now. Give me some time. I got.
Let Ron go.
Hold on. No, I'm good. No, I'm just saying, hold on. There's no back and forth. Y'all don't want to get this live shit down.
Yeah, one at a time. All right, Zia, go ahead.
Thank you so much, Kiera. I'm gonna hold you to that. And let me tell you why. One thing about me, Kiera, that you don't know is I'm not well. And when you get me in my zone, I'm going to take you all the way through there. So Dre and Kiera, I'm going to look at flights. I'm going to hold you accountable. I'm not giving you my information, but you can send the cash. And I'm definitely going to pull up on you. Because one thing that I don't like is this. I'm not a this person at all. So since you went ahead and gave me the gracious offer to come bless you, I'm going to take you up on that, Kiera. Don't backtrack, bitch. I'm on your ass. But one thing that I do encourage you to do before I show up, you better stretch, bitch. And you better get your ass on that treadmill. Okay? Because we know you're out of shape. You sit on TikTok all day. You eat Krispy Kreme donuts. You drink milkshakes. Okay? You do shit like that. So go ahead and start training. Go ahead and go to your local gym. Okay? Because I'm in there every single day. So get yourself prepared. And I'm going to send you the information for my flight. Dre, you're also going to cover that cost since you want to be messy.
I said I got the flight back. The flight back on me.
No, that's not how it works. I'm going to send you the round trip ticket. If y'all want to split the shit 50-50, y'all want to go panhandle.
Nah, she got your flight there. I got the flight
It's
back.
my turn.
Oh.
If y'all want to panhandle, if y'all need to sell some ass to get the tickets, go ahead and do what you got to do. But I'm still going to hold you to the fire. And Kiera, you better make sure you come through. Because you do a lot of this. I don't do that. Anybody who knows me knows I'm about that action. So I'm so happy that you gave me the invitation. And Kiera, I just want to say, you're not the bitch that you think you are. So instead of me telling you, now I'm going to show you. Because I'm not pussy. So I will see you soon, 100%.
I just want to clarify, I didn't offer the round trip. Kiara got that trip there. I got
that. That ain't nothing.
Oh, you got a round trip?
This the thing, Dre.
Oh, I get her in the Delta flight. I get her in the Delta flight.
Okay. Southwest Delta, whatever the fuck she want to fly. I don't know.
Oh, you gonna get her first class?
Relax, motherfucking Dre. Let me just tell you.
Dre was instigating like a motherfucker.
Everybody drop rules. No, Mars is a whale.
Y'all, I'm sorry, but Dre be drawing. What you say? Y'all say something? Trina, you off mute? Okay.
And Zia is also a whale. No, Zia's a mod, so that's a whale. Drake,
Can we keep the panel the way it is though right now?
Yeah, let's keep the panel.
Cause we good, bro.
One moment, Lele.
What's up, everybody? How y'all doing?
All is well.
Yeah. What's up, Lele?
Hey, Bray.
What it do?
Hey, Royal. Goldo. I don't know who Trina is. I think I seen you before. Hey, Trina. Foxy
Ole, ole.
Oh, look, let me say this. And once y'all continue to listen to the video, you will see Zia is not about that. The girl went to booking the flight for her and everything. Me, I would have got on it. I don't care. That's just me though, or whatever. But then she went to oh, so you're not gonna book it? The girl was sitting there actually putting all the information in, asking her which one she want to get on, what time, when she want to leave back out, and everything else. And then when she started asking her name or whatever, then it changed into this and that. Oh, you're not gonna do it. You don't want to do it. No. She pulled her card. That was it. Period.
Instead of flight tickets, it was wolf tickets.
Basically. And as you listen to it, in the last 2 or 3 minutes, she done repeated herself like 100 times. She be inebriated. That's one. And a lot of people when they inebriated, that dog come out in them that'll get them fucked up when they straight. So that's all that was. Period.
All right, and Lele said what she said, child.
Yeah, especially the people involved in the mess. I don't want to drop them.
Let's tap that screen on 75K. Let me get the mic real quick.
That was instant. You can't drop
Yeah, I think y'all should look at Bella.
Wait, can you give me one second? Listen, can we tap the screen 75,000? There's 400 people in here. Let's tap the screen 75,000 likes. Bella is fighting her demons. I think she's losing. She's either losing or defeating her so bad she thinks she's winning. I don't know what's going on. Yo, DJ, you're crazy.
You keep on doing this right now, so I need to take some motherfucking hint. Drake, just yes or no, have I ever sent you a video of me beating a bitch ass?
How am I supposed to answer?
Yes or no?
Yes.
Let me tell you something, Zia. I'm my daddy's son, and I ain't my daddy's daughter, my daddy's son, whatever the fuck you want to say it is. I'll knock a hoe out quick. So look, I'm gonna tell you one more time, and this is on my child, and y'all know I don't lie on my son like you do. Look, I'm a back pay for your ticket here. This gonna be the last time I ever in life speak to you, Zia. Whenever you motherfucking ready to come, you motherfucking put your information in, and then you send me it through a booking site where I can pay for it. Bitch, I will never in life send you money.
You're trying to get out of this.
Are you gonna reset my plot?
You're trying to get out of this.
Hold on.
I got it.
Let her finish. She got the timer. She got the timer.
So that's all I'm saying. Zia, it is what it is. We can do whatever the fuck you want to do. But at this point, I think we have been motherfucking beefing for so long. Don't let this fat ass bitch that's 265 fool you, bitch. I work hoes for a living. That's what I do. So look, I don't need you to do shit other than motherfucking send it. And actually, whenever you're ready to book it, I got it for you. And we'll film it live on TikTok. I hope that Rasta not there to spare you. I hope that your ass is ready to get beat the fuck up, because that's what's going to happen.
Hold on. I gotta drop it. You gotta come back. You can't do that.
So real quick, while she's down there.
Hold on, Zia. Hold on. Don't do it like that. Let her come.
No, hold on. She's gone. Let me see.
Braid. I'm sorry, y'all. Braid is sending me in the audience. All right.
I can hear me off of mute right now when I say the shit they said is making me fucking holler. Like, I'm just sitting here listening and laughing. She talking about it. I put this on my kid. I'll never talk to you again after this. You book the flight and send me the link and I'll pay for it. Oh, girl, please. Y'all, everybody just stop right the fuck now.
When she said, I'm not my father's daughter, that shit, like, make it make sense. I'm not my father's daughter. That shit wild.
She said she her daddy's son. Like that. Yeah, I ain't gonna hold you. She was on one. All right. Yeah, this goes on for quite a bit actually. And it's 12 o'clock. I think we've heard enough. All right. So let me just ask the audience. Do y'all think Kiara and Zia is ever going to pull up on each other to throw them hands? Red, yes. Blue, no. Let's just get straight to it. Is Kiara or Zia going to pull up on one another to throw them hands? Red, yes. Blue, no. Tay, what's up, baby? Dang, after hearing all that, only 2 people convinced? That's a bad job. Y'all might have to work on y'all speeches a little bit more, because they ain't buying what y'all selling.
Exactly.
Yeah, they say, yeah, nah, not buying it. Oop, not talking to be heard. Barking. Oh, yeah, y'all wilding in these comments. All right.
Do you want to let Rasta up right now?
I mean, you know what? Let me play this clip.
He's not. More Rasta, you're not coming up. That's the second time she done played the clip when it's your time to go. The show's over. Oh yeah, you're not coming up, Rasta. My bad. She's over that. I'm sorry. I won't ask again, Bella. That was a modded act.
No, I'm screaming. Wait a minute. Hold on, nah. All right, all jokes aside, no, for real.
You really don't gotta play it. We could go. You really don't gotta. We was ended anyways, to be honest. So let's just go ahead, then, cause.
Yeah, actually, no. So we actually are going to address this because Rasta, you're here. You want to come up? So
Bella, not to cut you off, but Kiara in here, if she in the thing, it's just like a heart with a hand heart.
Oh, that's her. Oh, that's you, Pink. Okay. All right,
Thank you,
girl.
Gaba.
Kiara, they said y'all was selling wolf tickets.
Oh. Yeah, so this is the thing, and I'm just gonna say this in the most sweetest way. I offered a flight. She didn't want to do it. I found out her name, her number, where she actually live, by the way. I text her personally and she don't want to fade. This morning she joked with me, but y'all, I have a better one. I went to the store yesterday because y'all know yesterday was my son's birthday, and I bought what Rasta took. 1 second.
Get the fuck out of here.
I bought let me airdrop it to my phone, y'all. And we're gonna do a giveaway. My son has a PlayStation and I have a coffee brewer. We're gonna do a giveaway in remembrance of the shit that Rasta did for her and then took it back. And everyone's going to be involved. Anyone could win it. And it's for free. It's a free
It's a
thing.
PlayStation 5 and a coffee maker, you said?
fuck.
No, we're gonna do. I'm not gonna do a PlayStation.
Hey, yo,
I'm not
Kiera,
gonna
hold
do
on,
a
hold
You are
on.
petty as fuck.
Hey,
I'm
Kiera, you
not
gotta add
going
a
to
TV
do.
too, Kiera. You gotta add the TV
You gotta add the
too.
TV though, just to put to make it sweet.
Hold
Damn.
on, pause. This is the thing. Y'all are over here. I'm not about. Are y'all cool? You don't get a
Real fucking
TV.
different.
So hold on, y'all. I'm trying to go to my phone. So, and
Yeah,
I'm
I
gonna
dropped
tell
that
y'all.
picture, boo. A motherfucker said
It's
in
okay.
remembrance of this, bitch, I'm about to give away a PlayStation 5 and a coffee maker. Y'all do shit a little different over there, boo. Everything would have been gave away on this bitch over here. We doing it like that.
Hold on, y'all.
Shit. But yes, how do we get in for the drawing?
That part.
Right. They need to know how the fuck they can get a
Okay, so
part of this shit
yesterday
too.
I went to Walmart and I'll be clear. I paid for it, so this is in my car. I just don't feel like getting up. I'm tired. I don't need money for this. This is free. It was only $60. I bought my son a PlayStation 4 and I shouldn't have ever bought it because he got a PlayStation 5 and I bought it for about $200-$300. I'm gonna give it away. The thing about it is I cannot understand when broke bitches start talking. It irritates me. And I've been telling y'all for the longest, poor people talking annoys the fuck out of me. We're gonna give this away in remembrance of motherfucking Zia and Rasta's fucking relationship. We need to start doing a lot of shit for the fucking community. So Zia, I told you we could have booked the flight, we could have fought, and I asked you this morning. She said, "Oh, what do I win? Can I win the Keurig?" I said, "Yeah, you could win it if I fly you out to Georgia." She don't want to come. The bitch don't want to come. Get the troops, round them up. Get to Atlanta right now. I told you. It is what it is. We can fight. So I think that I should give a giveaway, and I'm just gonna start being petty. I'm gonna start doing giveaways all the time now. I don't know what the fuck this is about, Bella. Is this about the other night?
Girl, and y'all was booking
Oh,
flight.
see, that bitch, she didn't even want to fucking come. And that's the problem. She said, "Well, I'm going to pay and I'm going to work you. I hope you're in the gym." I hope that your motherfucking stylist take that damn clip in out of your head because the motherfucking top and the bottom ain't matching. Now, I am Jesus Christ, the closest thing to Jesus Christ. Yeah, Bella, I don't know. I just want to do a giveaway. Okay, I'm sorry. I want to do a giveaway. I just want to come up with like a plan and everyone's could join. It's free. Everybody. Yes, it was a cheap Keurig. It was $59.99. A giveaway is a giveaway. But I don't know how to run it. I'm trying to figure it out. And then once I figure it out, I'll let y'all know.
We need some entries for the PS5. Thank you so much. Rasta said, "Why is Goldo here, but not Zia or Rasta? He looked like Wendy Williams."
Hey, could I address that, brother?
Damn, Goldo.
I'm gonna address that, right?
Wendy
For a
Williams,
man,
bro.
for a man that always claiming he's so not into the rainbow community, you always on a motherfucker dick. Get off my
shit.
dick, my nigga. Get off my dick.
Although I think he is a part of the
Not
rainbow
all of
community
them.
because he
Go,
can't be a
protect
part of
your page.
everything.
Take a lap, protect your page. Real quick. So, hold on, because I want to make sure this clip get played. One moment. Rashtra, I said one
Hi,
moment.
Braid.
Hey,
Rashtra.
Brookie.
I be in your lives all the time. Sorry.
All right, real quick. So Rasta's sister and Rasta have a conversation. Do y'all recall last Sunday when they brought up a situation pertaining to the niece, right? Well, apparently the sister finally came online. Allegedly, she hasn't spoke on the situation in 3 years. Let's hear what she had to say. Rasta, you can come up after the clip is over to tell us what's going on.
You bringing a gun
Dangerous.
in this fucking house and let alone put it in my daughter's room. Don't blame my fucking son for that shit, you bitch nigga. How you gonna blame a 10-year-old boy? He had to see he the first one to see her shot on the fucking ground. Fuck you mean he did that? The fuck you talking about?
Y'all let her get her out. If this her part of her healing, this is her a part of how she said she.
And then now as far as Kitty at least asked this nigga what the fuck he bringing in his house. Did he at least put his guns up in the storage? He told her, yeah, he got all his guns in the storage. Why the fuck you walking around with 30 guns? Who the fuck is looking for you? Who the fuck looking for you? Why the fuck you got 30 guns? And why you bringing one of them in my house for? Like, if you really care about your family and care and so loving or whatever type of image you trying to uphold, why the fuck would you bring a gun in your sister's house without letting her know?
So now Tasia muted me for the whole live? That's crazy.
I muted you. Don't put it on Tasia. I muted you. The shit you said and emojis you put was fucked up, so I muted you.
One more thing to say since Tasia got this interview for her. If I got caught with a stolen gun that unalived somebody, why I never went to prison? Like, this shit don't.
It's not about your consequence. You fucking lucky. You lucky as fuck it was deemed an accident. You fucking lucky. You lucky I don't go make this viral, do all this type shit. I've been in the fucking. I've been in the cut. Nigga, you know I've been in the cut. Nigga, I've been giving you a lot of motherfucking grace. You lucky I've been giving you a lot of grace. I told you don't ever fucking come around me again because you got niggas that want to fuck your ass up and basically unalive your motherfucking ass. You don't even fucking know it. And the only one saving your ass is me.
Hey, you hoe. Come on, Rasta.
Why I gotta be a hoe? What a hoe got?
Some context, please. This is serious.
It is. That's why I'm like, if I'm gonna have him come up, he can come up after we hear what happened with.
What happened?
So his niece.
Y'all better not say nothing about us, respectfully.
I be trying to tell people.
Happened.
Long story short, the woman that's speaking is Rasta's sister. His niece found a weapon in the home 2 days before she found the weapon and unfortunately harmed herself. There was 2 bullets or a few bullets, whatever that her son found. So his nephew found the bullets first, and she questioned him about it. He said it wasn't no weapon in the house, whatever. And then 2 days later, her daughter come across the weapon, unalives herself. So that's what happened. Okay.
What the fuck?
Exactly. She ain't say nothing. Spoke on it. And then she's finally addressing him. And that's the clip that we're listening to. It's almost over, actually.
Well, Bella, to also add context as well, this story actually came out a couple of months ago when the police report was exposed from Papaya on a live of exposing very bad people on TikTok, where Rasta came forward and actually told 3 different stories that didn't match the police report at all, nor did it match the sister's story. One saying that the pew pew was at his house and his brother came over there with the kids. And so that's why he wasn't at fault and he didn't know the brother was coming over while the pew pew was on the table. Another one was that he didn't know people were coming over and that his brother hid the pew pew. Another one was that it was the nephew that hid the pew pew. And then another one was that the friends hid the pew pew, but it wasn't his pew pew. So he did lie on multiple different occasions before this story of the sister came out, which does match the police report that was shown by Papaya.
All right, we almost done with this clip.
I could be whatever you want to call me. But I bet you won't face the facts. You won't face the facts.
Why I'm not
You
in
still
prison?
can't face the
Why
motherfucking
I'm not
facts
in
to
prison?
this day.
Why
To
I'm not
this
in
day, you
prison?
looking for sympathy. All you doing is looking for sympathy.
No, I never even told nobody.
How? Look at you. Look at
I
you,
never
bro.
looked for sympathy.
Look at you, bro. Look at you. Look at you. Mean how? Look at you. Look at your image. Look at your persona. Look at your characteristics. Look at your morals. Look at your values. Look at you. You don't stand for shit. You worthless, bruh. You a fucking demon, bruh. You is evil. You's an evil motherfucker. You mad because my kids showed you more love and attention than your own kids. You want to tell me you bringing a gun?
So that's the gist of that situation. And yes, it is a sad predicament.
And keep in mind, this is her first time speaking to him in 3 years. So that's kind of why we
Finally, Rasta can talk. Y'all want to hear the
mute
story out the
up,
horse's mouth, or you want to
mute
hear
up. I was
hearsay?
talking, mute up. Anyways, y'all, this was their first conversation, in a while, 3 years to be exact. She didn't want no contact from Rasta because she felt like he's the unsafe person. His ex-girlfriend and her actually reached out to me. She said that she wanted to tell her story and get it out because Rasta was portraying himself on the internet to be somebody he's not.
Who was I portraying myself to
Rasta,
be?
what happened?
Finally, the man of the hour is here.
What happened, Rasta? Fuck all this extra shit, bitch, for real. Cause I'm dead ass. What happened? Like what really? Like I really want to hear what happened.
Listen, if you're not gonna let me talk, what's the point?
You talking about the man that just what happened, nigga?
Didn't Brooke say she got the police report? Where's the data? If you got the police report, you know exactly what happened.
I didn't say I had it. Don't twist my words. I didn't say I had it.
Let's not deflect. Tell your side. You've been saying you want to talk, so talk. Tell your side.
Okay, what happened was my sister neglected her children since they was born. Okay, she had 5 CPS cases for sending them to school with belt marks on their face, and Rasta was
Get to the point. Don't try to throw salt on your sister.
Well, I need a timer. Okay, Bella. If I'm gonna keep getting interrupted, how can I tell my side of the story? I don't understand.
You're not saying your side of the story. This is what you always do.
Like this is insanity.
You talk about
now
everything.
Galdo. Now we got Wendy Williams talking.
Bro, you talk about everything.
So what Goldo was saying, so Rasta, let me make it plain to you. What Goldo was saying and Tay is saying simply, we're speaking to what we heard in the clip. The accusation, your niece is unalive due to your recklessness, your carelessness of leaving a weapon around. Would you like to speak directly to that?
I would.
Okay.
That first of all, that was not my weapon. And second of all, if Papaya got the police report proving it's my weapon, why she ain't posted it yet? We got Brooks out here saying Papaya said, he said, she said, but everybody holding on tight to the police report. I think Bella is smart enough to not believe nothing unless you got the police report that you claimed you had 3 months ago. Where is the data? T-shirts is on the way.
And after 4 months, it don't take that much to press no
May I
T-shirt.
speak, please? May I say something?
Why you didn't let him up here, Bella? Especially this situation.
Bella, Kitty is downstairs in the comments. His ex-girlfriend. Could
That's
you
his
please add her?
Okay.
Like what the fuck?
So this man been this whole time saying he want to say his side. He want to say his side. And then when asked to say his side about basically being the reason his niece was unalive, this is what we get. That's a bunch of bullshit. Like, I don't know what type of games y'all think y'all be playing or who y'all think y'all be playing with. I don't know what y'all do over there. But your response is T-shirts coming soon to the fact that your flesh and blood is gone and they saying it's because of you. It's crazy as fuck. Fuck whoever PlayStation you took. Fuck whoever PlayStation you took, TV, all that shit. If you're the reason for your own flesh and blood, your sister's child to be gone, and that's your response. This t-shirt's coming soon. Ain't nobody buying that fuck ass shirt with that evil ass energy
Call the
on it. What
police.
the
I'm
fuck wrong
free.
with you?
Call the
And you the
police.
same nigga that be driving semis down the road on live. So I believe
Call the
you.
police.
And
Call
Trina,
the
that's what his
police.
sister was saying. His sister was making it known that he is a devilish spirit. He's not a good person to be around, that he's not a safe person to be around. She was just letting it be known. He then went around the internet lying, saying that we went and found his family and stuff. When Kitty, is that
Call
what
my daddy.
happened?
Tasia called my mama
No,
and
I
my
did
daddy.
not. I don't have your father's information.
Clout chaser.
I don't have your father's information.
Could I say something real quick? Every time this man asked what happened, I gave him the platform to talk about what happened. He started talking about his father, his mother. He always deflect from what's going on. And nobody, Tasia or myself, ever went and looked for no family member. They came to us openly to discuss this man's life. You know?
Beg Kitty. She's here now. Y'all was begging Kitty to go to the sister house.
So I want to be clear. So, Kitty, can you just come off your mic real quick? Kitty, I don't even know who you are. Did I ask you to come to my platform? I didn't even know you was in the room. Can you let the audience know I don't know you? I didn't ask you to come here. You came here on your own. Kitty, can you clarify that, please? Kitty, are you here?
She's best friends with
shared the live
Tasia.
to Kitty.
Yeah, Tasia is best friend. She the one that did it. Tasia.
And I know how to come off of mute, Billa.
Yo, check this out. This what Rasta be doing, right? Kitty came to my live one day on a topic on panel, right? Rasta attacked her and threatened her, talking about he gonna do things to her if she talk about his life, which she was never talking about her. She was talking about the topic. So everything Rasta do is he does it to himself. He bring the topic, he bring the discussion about himself all the time, and then get upset when people start saying the truth about his ass, right? Kitty came to my platform just to talk about the topic, and she ain't want to talk about Rasta. Rasta talked about Rasta. So she gave him what he want. And that's where, if anybody heard the pissy man, that's the pissy man. He pee on beds, he peed on couches.
Say what?
He peed on a semi-truck. Go ahead, Kitty, you got it.
Say what now, babe?
Yeah, let Kitty talk because Galdo is the male Wendy Williams.
So hold on, why are you calling him Wendy Williams? What that have to do with the question that we're asking pertaining directly to the situation with your niece being unalived?
Never seen a heterosexual male sit
Listen,
around
first of
females
all, stop lying on Andrea and me talking about CPAs.
Where's the police report?
Rasta, she ready to talk, Rasta.
Listen,
Hold
before
on,
you
bro.
take the gun, I asked you, say, wait, did you take the gun to the house? And you
Kitty,
say
do me
no,
one
I left
favor.
the gun.
Do me one favor, Kitty. Say pew pew. Don't say GUN, okay?
Okay. So when I asked you, I say, did you put the pew pew in storage? I say, you taking it to the house? You know, you got keys. What you say to me? You say, yeah, don't worry about it. I put it on storage. That's what your word when you went to the
That's a
what?
lie.
Oh no!
Oh my
Stop
God!
cutting
I'm
her
about to
off.
send this
Stop
live
cutting her
to
off
Drea
because
so
you
she
had your
can
chance
come
to
in.
talk.
Says I'm about to send her. And second of all, that CPS shit you're talking about, that was Malcolm ex-girlfriend. She stole his PlayStation, and she's the one who called CPS to be petty. Like, stop lying.
Do you have any proof or data to the lies that you spread?
With all the proof and the data, y'all.
Where is it? Can you
Bella
open the
was
camera
there.
and show
None of
it?
us have to
Super
lie on
talkative
you.
now, Rasta. You're super talkative. You had your chance to talk. You did not want to say nothing except for something about her. So now she's here. Let her talk. She actually wants to speak to what was said about her. So let her do that. You need to be quiet. It's not your turn no more.
Yeah, come off the
And
mute.
she got the data of the
Tell us
PC
the
bed
data.
because she took a picture of the pissy bed.
Yes, please post the pissy bed and prove that that's Rasta's bed. Please, I beg you. I'll drop
Say this real
off
quick.
of that. We are off of that. We off
Thank
of
you,
the
Bella.
mattress
Thank
and the
you.
dumb shit. Let's get
Thank
right
you.
back to the niece. We
Thank
want you to talk about what your sister said to you in that clip. She said she ain't talked to you in 3 years because of what happened. She feel like you have yet to take ownership of what took place. Rasta with
That's a lie. She definitely talked to me within these 3 years, but the only reason that she didn't talk to me is because my mother and my sister LaShawn banned her son from the house, and she said, "Well, I'm not coming to y'all house if RJ not coming over here." And Kitty herself called my mama crying because RJ stole her Jordans and $800 out her purse, and RJ keep on doing bad in school, and he got tired of his
Too
little
much
sister.
deflection and too much deception. When you
Okay,
get to
at the
talking
end
and
of
telling unnecessary details about everything, we've been doing this for a long time. That's all irrelevant. The real point is, and the real fact is, the pew that was used, was it yours? Like, did it turn
no,
out to be the same one that you had that was supposed to go in storage? That's the real question.
me and the police agreed that it didn't belong to me.
I'm not asking about that part, but was the pew that
Because
you
you
had that you were supposed to
sold,
put in storage the same one that
but
got
you
used?
reported it stolen.
I never reported it. That's another lie. Where is the proof in the data? I never did that. It's not
Yeah, that's
mine.
all
I have nothing
bullshit.
to do
Okay,
with
I
it.
have a
Listen,
better
listen.
question. I have a
No,
better question. If it
listen.
okay, it wasn't his. Did you leave anybody's pew around a child unsecured? I don't care if it was yours or not.
Let me tell y'all, like, he is a liar. He even had a bump in her house. When I say a bump, you know, you press the thing and like
Crazy.
that bump out from the house, talking about, oh my God, the police gonna find it. Stop lying. Like, Maurice, why would you lie? Why don't you take accountability for the
where
things
the
you
hell-
did? You did.
Mm-mm. And tell them this now, okay?
He is a liar.
Not a
He's
BOMB.
lying, and you putting Andrea name like she's a bad mother. She is a great mother to her children. I'm telling you, like, you know how Americans be, all right? Like, when her brother girlfriend, when he don't want her, she calls CPS because her brother smoke weed in the house, and that's everything. Everybody does that. You know what I'm saying? And CPS came, check, and left. Ain't nothing wrong with her baby talking about, CPS got the stop lying. And that gun was yours. Yeah, you reported it stolen because you were selling the gun. You got 3 guns in that house and you got 1 bomb in that house. Yeah, KK found the gun and she shot her in the house and you got 1 bomb in that house.
Pew pew. Now come on now. Am I in the military? Like she said, I got a whole military arsenal.
I have picture. Okay, listen, guys. I have a picture of
real quick. Let's slow down. So, all right. So, Rasta, the best thing to not do is act like these things don't exist. Respectfully, depending on where you might have grew up from, you may see people with like ARs. Okay, you can get your hands on anything. A Draco. We've seen it. Depending on where you're from, some people done seen it, lived it, been around it. Chirac is a thing for a reason. So to say, oh, am I in the military? It's like, come on. The sarcasm is not needed. Is people really
I really believe that I had a BOMB. Y'all believe that?
Hey, Rob, so you got to stop cutting.
I swear to God, he did have that. If I can get his father's side little sister, she was with me. Like when we took it out from the house, like Bree was there. Like, come on now. That time, yeah, Drea didn't find out because she already was going through with her daughter dead. So yeah, we didn't tell her. Yes, you had a bump in that house. Stop lying. Like, okay,
so are we having a competition?
You want to lie more? It's like, no. Like, take accountability for the things you did and say, hey, people made a mistake. But, like, you not even accepting, like, the mistake you made. First of all, you're not supposed to take that gun to the house. Second of all, when she find the bullet...
I want you to protect your page because you saying a lot of trigger words. They're going to end up eventually getting you. So I'm going to just drop you down and protect your page for a moment.
Bella, I'm gonna send you something so you can put it up because my stuff's glitching. I can't, like my green screen and stuff, if that makes sense.
Him to answer my question.
Is it my turn
Is it
to talk
possible
now?
for him to answer my question? We're getting stuck on ownership of the weapon. I don't care about the ownership of the weapon. Did you leave any weapon around a child unsecured, and then that child found that weapon and harmed themselves? Because you're hung up on whose it was. Did you do that?
Okay, I'm gonna just tell y'all the truth. That
That's a yes
weapon.
or no question,
Oh
sir.
my
Did you do
God.
that?
Okay, I'll go back on mute.
I mean, because you're about to go off into a tangent, I asked you a simple yes or no question. Did you leave any weapon unsecured around the child and then that child harmed themselves? That's a very simple yes or no.
Brother did. It belonged to him. Call the police.
I didn't ask who it belonged to. Again, you're stuck on the ownership. Did you leave a weapon unsecured around a child and then that child found said weapon belonging to whomever and harmed themselves? I don't care. You're answering who it belonged to. Did you leave it unsecured and a child found it and harmed themselves? Did you leave a weapon unsecured and a child found it and harmed themselves? Did you do that?
Different languages you want me to say no, I didn't in.
That was the first time you said no, you didn't. I don't know, maybe if you don't understand the English language, but that was your first time answering it.
My brother did. The boy found
That's a lie. Now
bullets
I'm about
and
to
it was
put his
his.
brother. His brother's about to come on a live. If he requested, I just want to add him. His name is Good Vibes Pablo. That's a lie. His brother never owned a gun. Your brother just owned a gun
How you selling
they try.
narcotics,
I
but you
mean,
don't own a
pew pew.
weapon?
Yeah, you gotta say
Stop
pew
lying.
pew. You gotta say pew pew.
Malcolm is
Try to
coming
protect
here. Stop lying. It's okay. I'm gonna say
Who
pew
told
pew.
everybody he sell narcotics? How you do that with no pew pew? That's what that don't even make sense.
Listen, he just got pew pew and he got the big pew pew just now when
Ben had
some
pew pew.
robbers to try to rob him.
Ma'am, that man
Damn,
been
Maurice,
having
like
pew.
you fake it like this for goddamn people that you don't know. Like these people are social media. I don't know what kind of image you're trying to create for yourself. Like, damn, you could say, "Oh yeah, that was my pew pew. I made a mistake. Yeah, it was loaded. I left it. I left for work. Yeah, but she can't. Like she got it. It was in her closet. It was in her
The dry
closet.
snitching you doing, bro? That shit crazy.
Damn, like
Malcolm
damn,
just got locked
you
up for
really
a
dry
pew pew
snitching.
last
Like
week.
it's not
Didn't Malcolm get
snitching
locked
is
up
when you
last
telling
week?
on somebody.
Malcolm
but now
just
you
got
lying.
locked up for a pew pew last week. I got the data. I got the police report. He literally just got locked up.
I work in a jail. If he come, you know I'm the one who gonna be
No, he
booking
got
him.
locked up last week. I got the okay. I'm about to post it. Hold
Okay,
on.
I'm always come on now. I work in a jail. Like what jail he go? Unless he go to Lexington County, he don't live in Lexington County.
He went
I
to
work for
Lexington
Richland
County
County.
to make a son.
I
He got
work for
caught.
Richland County, and you know if he comes to jail, I'm the first one to know that he is in jail. Like stop.
Carolina got one county jail, idiot. He went to Lexington and got jammed up with 2 pounds in a big chopper in the back seat last week. You know that.
I'm about to add him. Like when he requested
Adam,
I
I got the mugshot. I got the police report. I got it right now. Matter of fact, I'm about to put it on the green screen if you deny it.
Okay, put it on. Put it
This
on.
man
put
is
it on.
dangerous. Roster is safe. I pay taxes. Y'all don't even pay
lying on
taxes.
your own brother.
I'm the one that pay taxes. Y'all don't pay taxes.
Damn, you lying. Who don't pay taxes? You know where I work. You better not say about me there.
Really though, we not the IRS. We don't give a fuck about none of that. Like what are we talking about right now? What's going on? We don't care about none of that. We don't give a damn. He could have just got busted with El Chapo. We don't care.
But that was not his pew pew. That was not.
But we don't give a damn. Look here.
It was not. It was yours. It was yours.
Not mine.
It was yours. Oh, so now it was yours. I wish, like you sister, if it was a bad sister, she could put you in jail. But she said she left it for God. But you, Missy, you don't even take responsibility
I
for
belong
kicking.
into the jail if I did it. I belong in the jail if I did it. Tell her don't have no sympathy for Rasta. Call the police and show them the data, please.
Oh my God, I could tell them myself, but like it was like, oh my God, but you are a liar. You put this all things on your brother that you like, damn.
His house, it was his pew pew.
So someone said, get me yesterday in here, Rasta dry snitching.
Y'all snitching on me, so shit, I'm snitching on everything. Let's tell the truth. Let's put all the truth on the table.
Nino Brown, listen. All I'm saying is, based on this clip, your sister, she feels adamant that you're the cause of her daughter no longer being here, okay? That's the bottom line. And it's like your reaction to it, it just seems a little cold towards her.
Want me to tell you why she feel that way? because it's hard to sleep at night if you're going to blame your son for something that happened to your daughter. So if you got to blame somebody else, she even blamed my mama and said that we doing voodoo. If that help her sleep at night, that's cool with me, because I'm not the one that lost my child. Yes, I lost my niece, but I can't imagine how I would feel if I lost my daughter. So if my sister got to blame everybody in the world, including me, that's okay. I just don't want her to unalive herself for being a bad mom.
That makes no sense. Everything you just said don't make no sense.
Your bitch
You
ass
say
up, hoe ass
you
nigga.
saying
Wendy
you saying,
Williams asshole.
oh, she
Shut
can
your
blame
fat
me to get
Wendy
over it,
ass up.
but
So
you
hold
gonna
on, real
He
quick.
go. His
Stop.
sister is there. His sister.
Someone wants to know who's Leon Lott.
That made sure Rasta was innocent.
Was he a lawyer?
No,
The number one
no, he
sheriff
is
in
the
the
head.
city.
He's the sheriff department, the head of. His sister is on live. Both Q and Drea. I want you other. Drea, Maurice is lying, talking about the pew pew was Malcolm's pew pew. He said Malcolm did it. Can you
She said
believe
I
that?
do voodoo. Look
Add
at the
him. Add him.
comments.
Post the Bella. Add both Q and Drea. The both Q and Drea. That's his sister. The one
She
he
in the
alive.
comments. Yeah, my
Her daughter.
sister's in
He
Q.
alive. Her daughter.
She said that I'm doing voodoo. She in the
Yes,
comments.
he do. You be doing voodoo.
Oh my God. How do I know how to do
You know,
voodoo?
she the one, the boss. Drea, he lying on your name. He lying on
this
your
is
name here the whole
insanity.
time on you and Malcolm. Talking about you you a
His
bad
sister is not
mother.
in the pew. She's not in
He's
the
saying
pew.
he's saying you are a bad mother. He said
Am I the only one
CPS
that
came
know
to
how to
your
do
house
voodoo
4
when we got the same
times.
parents? If I do
And he's
voodoo, she do
saying
voodoo
the
too.
pew pew was Malcolm's pew pew.
We got
He
the
ain't got
same
nothing
life
to
and the
do with
same
it.
parents. So how the hell I'm the only one that learned voodoo, but she don't learn voodoo when we grow up together?
Yeah, you are something. You are a witch or something.
Voodoo from Africa.
Oh no! Listen, if I do
So
voodoo,
one moment. So Rasta, someone in the audience just said that you have friends in the police department. So if there is no data, it would make sense to why it's not there.
I'm a gangster. How I got police
No,
friends?
listen.
There's no
Oh my!
friends I
I
got
don't
in
know why
police.
y'all
Kitty
believe
got friends.
Rasta.
Kitty is
Did he just say
police.
you pay taxes?
Kitty is the police. Literally, she got all the friends in the police department.
Listen, he is lying. I'm telling y'all why he didn't get arrested. He lied to the investigator talking about the gun, the pew pew was stolen. But the pew pew was him. What he was doing was he buy pew pew because he can't buy pew pew because he's not a felon. Then he reported stolen. Then he sell the pew pew. That's what he do. He reported
said
the
I
stolen.
was a
He reported the pew pew stolen. Okay, he reported the
Ma'am,
pew pew stolen, and she got it. And she unalived herself because of who? Him. Before he went to the house, I said, wait, what did you do with the pew pew? He said he put it on storage. I said, okay. And he asked her again, like his sister asked him again when she found the one you put inside a bullet. And he's like, oh, the pew pew. He said the pew pew is not. He said, no, I ain't got no pew pew in the house. I ain't got no pew pew in the house. And she asked him, like, are you sure? I have a safe. I'm gonna put it in the safe. You got a pew pew? He said, no, I don't have a pew pew. On the second day, he said he ain't got no pew pew. She unalived herself. That's what happened.
There's a whole lot of snitching going on in this motherfucker. God damn.
Yes, and I'm not
so
reporting
where
to
is
police.
the data?
What you mean? Where is the data? You know, you can open investigation anytime. You know that Maurice purposely killed his niece. He purposely killed his niece. I'm gonna put it like that.
You saying
Even
he? Hold
there,
on,
I
hold on,
was
hold on,
not
hold on, hold
there.
on, Rasta, hold on. You sitting up here and you ready to tell whole TikTok 2,000 people what he did to his niece, but you not willing to tell the police. You don't see how
I'm
weird
telling
that
you, we
sounds?
told the police. I already told you
Did
how he
you
got
tell
away.
the police? Did you tell
Yes,
them?
I did. Listen, I'm gonna go back and tell the police again because I know the investigator. As I
His
said,
sister
he
not
got
willing to
away
tell the
because
police.
he said that it was stolen. He said he didn't know that it was in a house. Like, you can get away from a police by telling lies, and he was not in a house. The pew pew is him.
Hold on. Understand. Even if he told them it was stolen, it was still his. If the police report of it being stolen would have had to been made before then, unless he would have told them I didn't know it was missing. You can't just say it was stolen. It don't make sense. If you know your weapon is stolen and it's gone, you didn't secure it, he still could be charged negligent.
That's what we all
Here you go.
saying,
His
bro.
sister is here. Let Drea talk. Let Drea talk. Drea gonna answer that for you, Mr. Lemon.
Okay, I don't know if y'all can hear me.
Before you get started, Drea,
Yeah, we can't hear you. We can't hear you, Drea.
one moment before you
Maurice, you know, I've been listening for a couple of minutes, and I really can't believe you on here making a whole different scenario to what really happened. And then you're gonna sit here and say, I do some voodoo too because we had the same parents. Nigga, I don't do what you do. I don't even like you, bro. I never liked you. We never got along even as kids. Now you and Etta, y'all got your own kind of bond and relationship going on. I haven't talked to Etta in 2 years.
Mama don't like you. Nobody likes
Duh,
you.
and I got proof. I got reasons why she don't like me. And I don't like her ass either because she's very disrespectful as well. Know what I'm saying? Ever since this situation happened with my daughter, you and her are on my fuck you list. Especially you. Now I can end up making amends with my mother eventually, but you know I have no more energy for you. You can't even really speak to me. You already know how it is.
Why you up here talking to me?
But why you up here lying and talking about
get the data?
Why
Where
are
the
you
police
lying
report?
on me,
What?
Malcolm? Like, why are you lying on us? And why are you lying? And why are you lying about what Kitty is talking about? Kitty is telling the 100% truth. That is exactly what happened.
Where's the
Nigga,
police
I was
report?
in my fucking room when you and Kitty
Smoking
came
the
in the
blunts.
house,
You
putting
was
your stuff in the
smoking.
house. And that is the day that Kitty is talking about. She asked you about that stupid ass gun that you bringing in the fucking house. And you told her that you put all them guns in the storage. That is what you told her. Because Kitty is a mother as well. You don't think this girl is trying to be cautious about the fucking shit that she know that you do? Like, she dated you. You forgot? So she know you. She know you inside and out as far as being in a relationship with you. So she know the type of man you are. So she asked you if you removed all these guns out of your possessions. Because remember, you got evicted out of the house that I got you. Nigga, I didn't even have to get you that motherfucking house. But you got evicted out of that motherfucking house. And then you sit here trying to find a place to live. And you so desperate to find a fucking place to live because you didn't want to live in your truck that you manipulated Malcolm, telling Malcolm that I said that it's okay for you to come move into this extra room. No, the fuck I didn't. You know, I would have never agreed for you to move into that extra motherfucking room. And then when Malcolm gave you the key, you and Kitty, and then that's when you and Kitty moved your little couple of clothes in them couple of tubs. And I really think you must have had that gun in one of those tubs because that's all you had was 5 tubs of fucking clothes. You ain't really had shit. And then you put the rest of your shit in storage. So like Kitty said, she asked you about the fucking gun and you knew that you was bringing a loaded gun in the house. And then 2-3 weeks later, I tell you that my son found bullets and you so worried about what room he found it in. Like, nigga, this is the truth. There's nothing about no voodoo and all that type shit. You worrying about what people doing in their personal life. That doesn't fucking matter. What matters is what the fuck happened on June 26, 2023. That's what fucking matters.
Okay, well, I just want to say one thing.
You've been talking too fucking much. You said a lot of things. You said a lot of things. Nigga, you saying a lot of fucking crap and cap and lying and trying to make your... And then you're going to sit here and still talk about my son. My son is the one that seen her fucking shot to the ground first and come running to me.
He the one that did it.
Nigga, I was in the house too. How the fuck he did it? What are you talking about?
He pulled
like,
the
nigga,
trigger.
Me and my kids was the only ones in the house.
He pulled the trigger.
No, he did not, you dumb fuck.
Yes, he did. The police said it.
No, the police didn't. What are you talking about? Like, what are you talking about? Nigga, I am the police report.
You lying.
I am the police report.
So show it.
I am the police report.
Hold on.
I am the police report.
$1,000.
I am the police report. Me and RJ, we are the police report.
Why you lying on that boy right now?
Like,
Because
we are the
hold
police
on,
report.
sis,
Nigga, we were
sis,
there.
hold on. If he would
And
have
I know
did it, they would
exactly what
have
happened.
they
You
would
know
have
what?
tested him.
Look, let me tell y'all the last
They
moments
would have
before my
tested him
daughter
for
shot herself.
residue.
You want to know what happened those last moments before she shot herself? That's how I know my son did not do this shit, you dumb fuck.
Police said they did.
The police was not there when she shot herself.
You wasn't there. You was downstairs.
I was there. And
Downstairs
that's still
in
the
another
house,
room.
you dumb ass.
You was
I was still there.
downstairs.
You dumb fuck.
It was upstairs.
You are a dumb fuck.
She was
Babe, you're
there.
Like,
She
you
was
are a dumb
done the
fuck.
same thing. Stop lying.
Why do you keep talking about the police? The police was not in my house.
Children.
The
You was
moment she
downstairs.
shot herself, the police was not in my house. What are you talking about?
He ran downstairs and told you.
Shut your bitch ass
Oh
up.
my
and
God.
let me talk,
Oh
man.
my
Go
God.
upstairs.
Can you shut up? Can you shut up? I sent her to that room. I'm the one who sent her to that fucking room to go in that damn closet to get her other jeans and shit that she had in that extra closet. I sent her to the room. She didn't just go in the room willy-nilly. I'm the one who sent her to that room, not even knowing that you had some shit in there.
And that's when your son killed her. When she went upstairs.
Dude, do you sound? You are the fucking devil. Nigga, you are the motherfucking devil. You are a low life. Like, you literally gonna sit here and say my son pull a trigger. He never had no gun. He didn't even see no gun.
Now,
The gun was my son ran out of
Just because
his
they
room.
tested him don't mean it came back positive. Are you
It
crazy?
did come back positive.
No, it
but
didn't.
did. Yes, it did.
You're not
No,
the
he
fucking
did not.
the
No,
police
he did
report.
You're
not.
not the
Stop lying.
forensics, bruh. You're not
Brea,
the forensics.
Brea,
You don't even
Brea,
have no
listen, you have to
information
stop.
on this shit.
Brea,
And
you have
Leon
to
Lott,
start this.
and Leon Lott is a sheriff. See, he talking to y'all because y'all don't know nothing about Columbia, South Carolina. Leon Lott is the fucking sheriff of the fucking police department. That man don't know you. Fuck you talking about? You sitting here talking all kind of crazy shit. That white man don't know your ass.
I'm not friends with the police. What the hell?
Yes, you is. You just said
You
you
just
gonna
said,
snitch.
Maurice, I've been listening. I've been on here listening to the
Bella
live,
asked
trying to hear
him
the
that.
bullshit that you've been talking about. Leon
Bella
Lott
asked him
ain't
that.
nobody but a motherfucking white sheriff. He been the sheriff of Columbia for over 20 years.
30
Bella
years.
asked him who that was.
And he don't know you, nigga.
And you got clips saying
Y'all
you
the
gonna
police.
snitch.
I'm not the police. I handle my shit in the streets.
First of all, you keep talking about if RJ can hear this shit, I wish he was here right now, but he at Bree house. If RJ can hear this shit, you talking about, and this is his sister. You gonna tell me, you talk about he killed his sister? Are you fucking serious?
So why you switch schools?
Like, what
He
is
went to
wrong with
school.
you, bruh?
RJ
Like, what the
went to
fuck is
school
wrong
telling
with you?
his teacher that he killed his sister. And
No, he
she's put
didn't
him in
tell
the-
his
Yes,
teacher
he
that.
did.
Maurice, you
So
don't
why
know
you
what I got
switching
going on in my
schools?
life.
Why
I haven't
did you
talked to you
switch?
in over 2 years. You don't
But
know
Kitty
what the fuck
told me
going on over
everything.
here. He ain't
Kitty
told his
tell
teacher no
everything.
shit like that.
Kitty told everything.
Kitty don't
told
know nothing.
everything.
Kitty
Your
Kitty
son
never
stole
said no
$800
shit like
from
that.
Kitty.
Now you
Kitty
trying
ain't
to
never
Your
said
son
no shit
stole
like that.
$800
I
from
never
Kitty.
Oh
said
my
Your
God.
son
like
stole
that.
Hey.
I never
Hey,
said
Rasta,
anything like that.
Rasta,
Maurice,
Kitty, please give me a
what the
second.
fuck? You try.
Kitty,
Maurice,
First
can you
you say
stop
that's
trying to say
Malcolm
I'm bullying
Pew
you?
Kitty.
You restricting my live and all this shit because I'm not
Yeah,
bullying
just
you.
Bella has walked away and she has been trying to protect her page. Boss Queen, I'm so sorry. I don't think that this is really even a topic. You know, this is very, 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 very serious and very, very triggering.
So,
Especially
Dre,
how
you are
Kitty,
mute.
please just give me a second. Because I
Okay.
really think this conversation should end, and a lot of us do. I don't think this should be a content topic at all. This is very much real life. Okay? And Rasta, the way that you're coming at your sister is quite disgusting. Like, this is just very, very serious, Rasta. Like, I understand why she didn't let you up. So I really don't think you should keep triggering her. I don't think you should even continue to be triggered. And I don't think all of us should be subjected to be triggered as well. Okay? So Bella is not at her phone right now, and she is trying to protect her live. Okay, you guys? So I hate to even ask y'all to stop this conversation, but please. Thank you, guys.
Yeah, they was reporting her. If she have another page, or just give yourself 10 minutes, but yeah. I understand this is not an easy conversation to have, but I definitely wanted to hear from her, Rasta, because it's her daughter. She has every right to speak about what happened to her child, especially if you're involved. And if all the
I want to hear from her too. It's just that I was hoping that you guys would be I'm not gonna say smart because I know y'all smart, but I just wish that somebody would say, "Do you have the police report?" Since it was a conclusion and y'all got the paperwork, can somebody open their camera and post it? I was just hoping that somebody would be good enough to say that part. But I guess we could just do he say she say for the next 35 years.
I'm not gonna lie, Rasta, hearing you talk is pretty scary. You're not talking as a person who lost a niece. Like your energy is just, I'm not understanding it.
Hi, Bella. Okay, so Rasa, if you're worrying about the police report, show us the police report right now so all of us can shut up. Because if not, this is very disturbing. Very
I
disturbing.
wish that I could show the police report, but my sister didn't give it to me because she don't want the truth to get out. She the one that has the police report.
But that should be
Papaya
public
got the
information.
police
Pull it up
report.
on your phone.
What you mean? Why the fuck you can't pull it up on your phone, ho?
You're the murderer, fuck nigga.
Nah, I'm free. I'm free. Prove it, ho.
You're the murderer, fuck nigga, and we all know that.
Why I'm not
So
in
you
jail
trying to
then?
prove a point that is not gonna. Nobody sees your point.
The data or stop complaining because I'm free. I'm going on vacation in 2 weeks.
Well,
Hey, this is the thing, right? So this how shit work.
Bye.
So if a motherfucker reported a joint stolen, right? And then that said joint was recovered in the close vicinity of the people who surrounded about a person who claimed it to be stolen. There's gonna be a lot of questioning on that, right? Somebody gonna have to get charged with that stolen demonstration. If ain't nobody get charged with the stolen demonstration, that mean that situation is held over a motherfucker head, and the motherfucker could be working off that situation. So that shit ain't finna just go swept under the table because that's an ATF situation. That's some fair shit. So if a motherfucker got the shit stolen, if he reported the joint stolen, the joint got recovered, they had to come question them. Somebody getting questioned over this joint.
Facts. And I don't even get along with Mr. How Much, but that's facts what he just said. Ain't no black man getting away with that scot-free.
That's what happened. So how did that go away?
So no one gives a fuck. This the thing, Rasta. You ain't about to keep on bringing up Papaya, saying that she got something. No, Papaya never said that she had a police
Nobody
report.
care about you, troll.
She never said that she had a police report. But let me do you a better one because I eat your ass up for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, bitch. This not the smoke that you want this morning, afternoon, wherever fucking time zone you in. Let's just be motherfucking clear. You're a horrible individual. It don't matter if a police report is out or not. You were framed, but it was your weapon. It was your weapon in the house. So you were framed with your stuff, and you want to keep on talking about motherfucking Papaya. I told this man, I don't give a fuck about Kitty.
Listen, you might not get charged because you was not
You're a
in the house.
weirdo.
Bella, I
Stop
just wanted
talking
to come
about
up
her.
and say, because, like, we want to hear Rasta's sister's side. How can we just give her her own platform, her own panel? Drop this motherfucker off the panel because she's never going to be able to talk uninterrupted. And let her speak her piece and say what she got to say. Stop platforming this man. Just stop. Because all he's doing is lying, changing his story. I done heard 4 different stories about what happened. Just drop him. What do I got to pay to drop him? And let Dre come up here.
So real quick, his sister, she got reported. So that's what happened. I wanted her to be able to speak, but she got reported. If she don't have another page to come back on, she might have to wait 10 minutes to come back. But
I'm just saying, can we just let her uninterrupted, tell her side, get out what she got to say, and drop him? It's the Galaxy to drop him. I'm coming right now to drop him because
She probably don't got another page because she don't be on here like that.
Yeah, if you need another page, I got 3.
Yeah, she don't be on here like that. That's why she don't use TikTok friendly language because she not used to being on here.
Man, this man a fucking cornball. He's a fucking cornball. You're the you shut the fuck up because your ass like to argue with people who you know feel like I don't give a fuck about her. I promise you I don't care about you or Kitty. Rasta, you are a liar. All you do is lie. You lied and said you had houses. You lied and said that you have your own company, but that was a lie as well because when we searched your motherfucking name, you doxed yourself.
You doxed me. I got 3 companies. You did it.
What three company you talking about? You ain't got no house, you ain't got no goddamn company. You
Okay, well
driving
prove
for
it.
a company truck. Yeah, you
Okay,
used to
well
have a
prove it.
trucking company, but
Well
as soon
prove
as
it.
that happened with Skanking, you know how karma had got work. Everything come down. Your business go down. Your
No, that's
credit
not true. That's not true. What happened with KK was I was depressed because y'all and I went to Africa and I just let my money go. Most people know that shopping is a form of like even rappers, they buy jewelry when they in pain. When people got a lot of money and they going through a lot, they spend a lot of money. So that's what I did. It has nothing to do with karma. I chose to spend that money. What the hell you talk about?
Bella, hey Bella, I just want to say this, right? This story is so disheartening. This woman still has to live in her truth, right? Rasta is a disgusting human being, and Kitty, turn your camera off. He is a disgusting human
Got a
being.
flag. You gotta wait 10 minutes, Kitty.
He is a disgusting human being, and any woman that deal with him after knowing these things says a lot about her character. Because if he did it to his own niece, he will do it to you. Because you're just a fuck, and that's his family. I'm a drop.
Hello.
Yes,
Hey, Bella.
yes.
Thanks for having me on your platform.
Absolutely. Who am I speaking with?
Robinson. Hey, Tasia. Hey, Mr.
Hello.
How much? How Golden.
What up?
Hey.
What it
First of
do?
all, I'm agree with I'm agree with the lady that just dropped. Let me explain something to you. This is a real true story. My niece, no matter what the circumstances, and it's kind of having a similar story on a different way, is my life. If something happens to my niece's life, my life will end. Period. There is no up for debate, discussion. There is no, and if you knew me in real life, which only one person I believe on here does know me, that is true. I don't know what happened in that house, but I know children. I'm also the Sunday school teacher, the youth respite home. Okay, been through the foster care classes and all that. It just don't give. I lost my niece. I don't care who, what, where, why, who's responsible. You still have no niece. So I don't care what nobody say. Rasta is a disgusting individual. Okay. And I agree. I'm not judging nobody. I'm not on no one's side, but I would never fuck with a nigga like that. Because for you to lie and say that the little boy is to blame and you won't even take a basic accountability, because let's be honest, I'm also in the legal field, all of the adjudication is already done. So what is you sitting up here trying to pump fake to us if you really was a good uncle? Because you would be in grief just like I am. My brother was a unalive victim. You understand? Like it's like stop platforming this dude. Because I'm starting to follow some of y'all through other people. Like I can't tell you what to do in your panels, so no disrespect to that. But that's disgusting, and
Check
nobody
this
wants to be
out.
around no nigga like that.
This is what
All
I'm
due
trying to
respect.
get. Hold on, baby doll. Look, this is what I'm trying to get everybody to understand, right? The feds had to come holler at dude. If he reported one of his joints stolen, right? And then the joint pop up at his relative's place in that situation, on those terms alone, the feds gotta come holler at dude about that. Cause then they gonna get to the bottom of, okay, you reported it stolen, but yet here it
Correct.
is at your people's crib, right?
Correct.
So now you got a whole different set of federal problems. Now, if they
Yes,
came
this
and
is a
hollered at
government.
you, they gonna ask them, whose is this? The moment they said it was his, now he's gonna get indicted on that, on a bunch of federal charges, on purchasing and falsifying information, saying that the
Or
motherfucker was
transferring
stolen.
it
Exactly.
across states. This is now a government crime. So in the
Now
law,
you're hold
go
on.
ahead.
Now you're automatically liable for it. For the whoever did it, you're automatically liable for that moment of the incident because you said it was stolen and it wasn't. So it's a whole thing that's going down the line where it's not adding up. That shit ain't adding up. And if anybody been in these streets, they know that's not how that shit go. Them folks gonna come holler at you
That's not
about
true.
the fact that that motherfucker got reported stolen and was back in the possession of your relatives.
That's not true. Feds ain't gonna come knocking unless they call. ATF. That was my first charge. I got caught with 2 sawed-off shotguns. Feds is not gonna come knocking unless they get called by
That
investigators.
depends on the state.
No, they
So
not
lemon
gonna.
head.
What's the, hold
Man,
on,
listen,
hold on.
I'm in
Hold on,
Florida. I'm in
honey.
Miami, Florida, lady.
Florida
Trust me.
has a set of laws when
No,
you're in the
no,
legal.
no, 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 no. You have to
Go
call
ahead.
ATF
Okay, sir, go
to
ahead.
That's
investigate
not
that
true,
shit.
lemon head.
That is
California,
true,
New
man. All
York,
right.
and
So
Florida
listen,
laws are
bro.
I
separated.
guarantee
Robinson,
you.
hold on, Robinson. So listen, lemon head. If I go buy a joint and then report the joint stolen, the joint pop up in the Hami. You listening? And the Hami is related. They're gonna look at that and say, "Oh, damn, this joint is stolen. Such and such reported is stolen." Now they're gonna look at, "Damn, this is such and such sister." That situation is gonna be. It's got to come to the table because it was in the Hami.
Understand. It's investigated at the lower level, right? They have possession of the weapon, right? That only thing about this, my bad. Only thing about this that'll make it come up under ATF is the serial number scratched off and the whole scenario of it being sold. I
No,
guarantee,
no,
man. Listen,
no.
lady, you ain't gonna tell me. I got a Fed
How
number.
you ain't gonna
I
tell
got a Fed
me?
number.
This
You
is
ain't never
the,
been. You ain't never been locked up
sir,
behind the
you
white
need,
folks bars. So I don't even want to hear that
sir,
shit from you. I
one,
got
this
a
is a
Fed number.
government of 50 states,
Oh
and
Lord.
3 of the states have different laws specifically.
The Fed law is
Florida,
Fed law. Ain't no such
hold
thing
on,
as federal law have a
hold
different
on, sir.
thing for different
All right,
states.
why you
Fed
so
law is
hype?
Fed
Relax.
because you sitting here telling me
Sir, I'm
something.
trying to
Fed law
land. I
is
didn't even
no,
tell you
but
nothing.
you cut me off, lady. You don't
Go ahead.
realize you cut me off to say whatever. Fed law is Fed law. Ain't no such thing as it's different in different states. States have
Oh
their
my
own law,
goodness.
and federal law covers every state, lady. It's no such thing as Fed law is different in different states.
They're
Different? No, it's no
interchangeable
such thing.
depending
It's
if
not
there's an
exchangeable.
unaliving.
Look,
All
When
right,
you
look, I'm
have
about
a
to
all right.
talk, and
A1,
I'm gonna let
when
you
you
talk.
have a A1 felony and you're dealing with an unaliving, that trumps everything because it has to be investigated differently. I don't know what you was possessed your FA or your people that you just said, that ain't got nothing to do with a child being unalive, first of all. Second of all, it's not just when the serial numbers is that makes it that's another charge. Yes, governmental, but it also is every time a AFA is sold in this country, it's put into a system with the serial number, regardless if it's scratched or not. They're put in the government system. A firearm in this country is federal, regardless, depending on what crime it's linked to. So when you're linked to a child, underage minor, now you're talking about family law that is civil, which is government. This is different. This is a child. This is not you and your other homeboy out there banging. This is serious. So yes, they did get involved. No one had to call them. ATF
Fact.
is over that. ATF is all tobacco and firearms regardless.
Facts.
So
A
I
fucking
I
DA's
just hold on,
office. What are you talking
Robinson.
about? We have to hand these cases over. What are you talking about? And
Robinson. So
Florida and
I
New
just
York and
got
California law is also unique. In Texas is the other
you're
one. But
you are right, but I did just get some intel in my DMs of a criminal record for, and I call him by his real name because he's not a Rasta, for Mr. Maurice. There are 5
oh,
different charges on here of robbery, armed robbery, robbery while armed, or alleged armed with a unalived weapon. 5 different charges of that in South Carolina. 2 charges of shoplifting, possession charges, all within South Carolina. So
wow.
I did just want to go ahead and put that out there for context. He has 5 charges, and I can't put it up there due to addresses because I'm not the doxing type. That's just not my character. And there are addresses on here that possibly that his family lives at, et cetera, et cetera. And so I have them right here in front of my face. Let's see the dates on the charges exactly. So we have simple possession of Mary Jane on 7/28/2012. Robbery, armed robbery on 5/3/2010. Robbery, armed robbery, 5/14/2010. Possession of Mary Jane. Shoplifting, $1,000 or less. A robbery, armed robbery, felony A, 5/14/2010. Shoplifting, 6/23/2010. Shoplifting, 6/23/2010. Robbery, armed robbery, 5/3/2010. Robbery, armed robbery, 5/10/2010. Possession of Mary Jane, 3/08/2020. Traffic passing unlawfully, 11/07/2019. Traffic speeding, 2/07/2018. And shoplifting on 7/26/2010.
Hey, so Brookie, out of
So
all
hold
that
on,
you
no,
just read,
Mr.
hold on,
Hammond.
Robinson, hold on,
Oh
Robinson.
my God.
Charges
I'll let you go. I got one question.
with
So
the case that
Brookie,
they're presenting here. I don't understand the point of reading off all of his charges if it's not anything associated with what you guys are talking about here. Number one. Number two, as much doxing as is done on this app, if we can pull his charges, nobody can get a hold of a police report or anything that's associated with the actual topic. I think it's kind of questionable what the angle is when we're talking about, because I had to walk away from the desk. That's why I ran away from the desk. I think it's a bad John to be doing that, especially in February. This is not about if he's a criminal or not. This is not about his character. It's about if he is responsible for unaliving or for the unalivement of that child. So
Yeah, this is all
while
context. So
while we're
I'm not.
doing all of this research, let's if we're not going to pull a police report or anything associated with that case, I don't think that that's okay.
Well, she
okay,
just
But
so
said
that
she
we was
didn't want
trying
to
to
put
figure
their
out.
information on there and be
Yeah,
responsible
I don't
for
do
that.
Yeah.
So all I'm gonna say is this: regardless if that is even true or not, let's keep it real. We're talking about a child here. I don't even know why it doesn't even matter about who. I'm not condemning them. And if we're gonna just look at the law, they already didn't. But I can tell you without telling you my business, close to me and my family, a lot of times it wasn't a win either. And I know the truth. So just put it there. I just feel bad for the sister that just was up here that will never have a baby again, and that she trusted, if that's the case, allegedly or not, her brother, because I've been in these situations and now she don't have no baby. So I don't care about none of that. Like, watch who you have y'all kids around. I don't care what the title is. I don't care. I don't leave my child with nobody. I don't trust them even with people. I can't even say, like, I don't care. Like, and to know even if there's an ambiguity and somebody having something to do with something so final, I'm not having them around my kid. I'm sorry.
Right. So now
Never,
look, hey
ever.
Brookie, on all them things that you read off, was there any time handed out?
From what it is, it's just a PDF. It was sent to me. I didn't look at it. I think it's because I have two devices, and people
That's
do that all the
important
time.
information.
But it was more so saying because he says on panels all the time that he doesn't have a rap sheet and that, he's never owned or he doesn't do anything illegal with pew-pews. So I think it was more so just based off of, things that he said on previous panels as to why they sent that. Because he has stated that he doesn't have any type of charges or a rap sheet or anything like that. So that's why they sent it to me, is because he has said that.
Okay, so now back to what we was talking about. Let me hear. With them folks getting involved from it being a reported move. If the demonstration get reported stolen and it's involved in the situation that it was involved in, they will, and given the nature of how close it is, that's a direct relative, that matter is gonna hit the table. It has to hit the table. Because now it's going to be negligence. He can just, even if it didn't, they can hold him liable for negligence and falsified report.
Exactly. Nobody said nobody was going to be convicted. Mr. How Much is right. You have to, or some agency would drop the ball. Do you know how many missing and unalived and harmed and see, and then Child Protective, which is an agency ran by the state, but really up under the government is involved. I wasn't coming at you, Lemon, but it depends on the circumstance of that PQ. This is a bad circumstance. This ain't no. Sorry, I got a call. This ain't even an adult.
One thing I could say to y'all that don't understand, you use ATF. They govern the weapon of the situation, not the unaliving. They do not investigate those things. Y'all better start using y'all heads. Now, if Kitty could go make a statement, she'll be snitching. But if she want to, she can go make a statement to the ATF about him using those weapons because she said he done it multiple times. He bought one, scratched it, sold it. If they could show a pattern that he done this and reported him so many times, then they can go after him. That would be the ATF. You would start at the local level with the police because you were making a report that he done this multiple times. But if this is only one time situation, they're not going to press him because a lot of people end up losing
But
firearms. Can I finish talking without you cutting me off so you can understand where I'm coming from? Because you rude as shit. Now, once you start that, they maybe could look that direction to opening this case up and charge him with negligent homicide because he didn't secure the weapon and he lied about the incident. Y'all ain't even understanding the steps. Y'all just throwing everything out here. They gotta first figure out if he was negligent. And that shows him negligent if he was moving and storing his property in his sister's house and that weapon was ended up in that sister's house, that's on him. Because his sister could show a timeline when he moved in her shit, put his shit in her house, and that weapon was end up subsequently unaliving her daughter maybe a month or two later after it was there. Like, let's be realistic. Y'all niggas, y'all want to play Madlock and all this other stuff, but don't even know what the hell y'all talking about.
okay, Lemon. Allegedly, Brookie, back to you. You said this is alleged. You talking about a well-known stick-up kid is what I hear. You understand? This is somebody, a jugs boy. So when we're investigating an unaliving of a child, right? We're gonna start where the local PD is going to show up. Then they're going to make the radio call. Then that person has to put something in the system. That goes to certain agencies out to them. This is now a child, not only injured or visible injuries. This child is now being deemed what I don't know what I can say on here, DOA. So now the Child Protective is linked and they come out. Then you got the unaliving division, which is the HAMI detectives, they come out. They have to make certain charges. What I'm saying is when you're dealing with a firearm, whether this is true or not, whether the serial number was on it or not, now we have to solve and go to the district attorney and give them an unaliving charge on a child, which is huge. I keep trying to tell you that it doesn't matter what state you're in. When you're under the age of 18 and not emancipated, it becomes a different ballgame. But the ATF really holds jurisdiction over any FA that is sold in this country, regardless, because they're looking. That's their job to look for illegal FAs. So I'm not coming at you, Lemon. It's just sad. Like I said, regardless, let's say he never had a record in his life. Do you believe that or not? Whether Brookie, what she have is real or not. Let's just go by and say it is. So you mean to tell me they didn't investigate deeper on a person that's a well-known
It's from the just to clarify,
that
it
does
is
an
from.
armed robbery? Come on now.
I'm just
That's
saying what was sent to me
that's a
is
RICO.
directly what. No, for one, it is real because it is directly from the South Carolina Public Records website .gov, and it is a PDF file of his charges from that website. So it
Right. So
is
now they're
an
gonna want to
actual
know.
rap sheet.
So maybe they don't even care now. I work in, like I told you, in this field. They don't even care Now they want to know where he's getting these things from, because this is now their jurisdiction. If this is really true charges, they're gonna want to know the big man, because that's what ATF is there for. That's when we do DA cases, we're there to solve things that like this that can't happen. They need to have control arms. This is what the Sixth Amendment is about. That's why New York State and all these states that you have to have
Miss Robinson, can I just ask Brooke one question?
Yes,
Brooke,
Go ahead,
ma'am.
honey.
on the PDF that you have,
Yes, ma'am.
does it indicate if it was an actual conviction? Like, what's the status of the charges?
So let me scroll up to the very beginning, because it has his name, address, which county, his ethnicity, gender, and if he's a SMEX offender. That's the top. So it says offense description, simple possession, misdemeanor. It'll say case type, crime county, charge file date, court, disposition, and disposition date. So the court was in blank county, summary dockets, transfer from bond to other court and it shows the disposition date. It'll state the charge file date, but it doesn't say whether he was convicted or not. And I think it's just because it's just a regular PDF. It doesn't have the actual case, like full case description on it.
Right. And so here's where I also have a concern with sharing that. I do believe that it is irrelevant for the fact of the matter that you could be charged with anything. But until there is actually a disposition, meaning like a decision made, whether you're guilty, not guilty, the charges could be dropped and he could just not have filed to have it expunged. So, like I need to know like will be interested to know what was the outcome of the charges. Because at that point, this is just like allegations, right? And
Right.
please, Rasta has been very nasty to me. I am by no means up here to defend him. Let's be clear. But I think that there's a responsibility when you have a platform this large and all of these people, and you guys are throwing out a lot of things and painting a picture about a person. And this is a very serious situation. I just would like for the information to be appropriate, relevant, and accurate.
I mean, I can
I
look up
agree.
each.
Hold on.
I
Let
agree.
me.
She was talking to me.
Hold on.
One
Oh,
second,
sorry,
Robinson.
I've been talking a lot. I think we
Hold on,
should just
DJ.
get. Yeah, I haven't even said shit. Don't even 30 minutes, ish.
Well, Poca was talking to me.
She's responding to her
I'm
real
responding
quick.
to Poca. That's it. I can look on Pacer. Pacer's a website it's a government website that has
Yeah.
all cases. But I have to wait to get my key in the mail, due to the
I
way
have a
Pacer
Pacer
works.
login, Brookie. Sorry to cut you off.
You're fine. I mean, I can send you the
If
case
you
numbers
want to
and
send
you
it,
can
I'm not
look
going
them
to
up
give it to
yourself.
nobody else.
Yeah, I mean, I
I'm
can
not
send you
here
the
to
case numbers.
condemn him.
I'm not gonna send you the stuff with his information on it, like the
No,
PDF,
yeah,
but
just
I
give
can
me the
send you
case
the case
number.
numbers and you can look to see whether he was
Yeah, I got
indicted
a
or not.
Pacer account. Yeah, but I'm not going to share nobody's business other than with you back, because I'm not here to condemn him. All I said was, oh, that's Poca. Hey, I wanted to address whoever I was speaking to. I just said I wouldn't have them around my kid. I don't know what happened in that case, because working in the field, she is correct. Unless he's been convicted of all of those crimes, we can't really hold those against him. That's how we would have to do in a trial, right? All I'm saying, as a mother, I'm talking about me as a mother. I'm not going to play, these games of Clue and Guess Who with the ambiguity, because this is my child that I got to protect. That's all I'm saying. But you can
I,
send it, Brookie.
I think we should just get back to the people, let the people speak for themselves that's actually involved in the situation, because they know more than all of us do. And until data like the police report and stuff come out, all of our opinions are just that, opinions. They really don't matter like that.
True.
And we all know that the justice system is fucked up anyway. So just because
True.
somebody's ruled guilty doesn't mean they're actually guilty, and just because somebody's ruled innocent don't mean they're actually ruled innocent. Especially come with black people.
True. And that's why I said vice versa. I seen it both ways. I'm not capping. I seen it where, dudes say, yeah, I breezed past that one and really was whatever. So the system is also one thing. But if we're going to sit up here and condemn somebody, I agree. let's make sure that those even previous charges were even had stuck, because that will paint a picture. I don't care what court or state you live in. When we paint the picture, if you have prior charges and you've been charged with an actual felony, of course that's going to be brought up. That's going to be brought up even in your sentencing, as to the mandatory minimum and maximums that we can go through, because now you're a predicate felon. So, but I will definitely use the pacer and I'll send it to Brookie. What Brookie does, that's on her.
Well, this was sent to me. I don't be looking for
No, I'm
information
not
like
saying
that.
it like that. I'm just giving them, that's all I'm gonna have to do with it.
I don't be
I don't
giving
want
them
nothing.
like that much to look up people's information, to be real. They just sent it to me and I was like, well, shit. Because he stated he didn't have a rap sheet. I was like, damn, that's interesting. I did want her to, I did read it, 1,000%. I can't read all the info that's doxing somebody's information.
But
I don't do that.
if you would have looked in the comments,
I did not
the,
look it up. I
hold
said
on,
it
hold
was
on,
sent
hold
to
on.
me.
The ex-girlfriend in the comments talking about he's not a felon. So I mean, it's like, which one is you standing on all sides with him, and then you're fighting against him at the same time. You knew he was getting these weapons, selling them or whatever. How you making it seem? You coming up here telling all these goddamn stories. Go tell the story to the people that matter. Y'all be first to try to convict the motherfucker in public opinion, but won't try to solve the case of what happened to this little girl. That's crazy as shit. If you know he been doing this shit numerous of times, buying weapons, scratching the numbers off, selling them, why you ain't talk? And that's when the ATF would get involved. When you got so many times a person losing a weapon.
Yeah.
You can't do that shit more than 2-3 times.
Yeah.
They gonna get involved. How come your
He's
shit
right.
keep getting stolen?
Yep, he's right.
So
There's
we know
somebody telling.
where is the truth and where is the lie? Who is
Somebody
telling the
telling
truth
them.
and who is
Where
telling
is
the
the
lie?
sister? Did the sister request to come back
Unless
up,
he's an
Ella?
informant.
She didn't? Okay.
You're right. If you have a paper trail to keep having stolen FAs, you will be on a list. There's like a
Oh,
red
is you.
flag that'll go over to the government. It sure will. And if
All
you're
right,
getting at a
Robinson,
thing,
hold on, Robinson, let the sister speak. She's back up. Boss Queen, will you just make sure you say pew pew? Because I don't want your page to get taken down. Your story matters, though.
Yeah, I'm not used to doing this live. This is like
Oh,
my,
yeah.
yeah.
You had stated you don't come on TikTok a lot. And
Ever
so we just want you to.
since Kitty reached out to me and told me that Maurice has been on live a few days ago, yeah, all this is just new to me. So I'm not aware of the guidelines and whatnot. I don't really be on here like that. But I don't, at this point, I don't really know. I done said so much. I don't even know what to really start off with. I see this is accountability court. This is definitely the courtroom that Maurice definitely needs to be in. Because he does not take accountability at all. Even when the signs are there, he know he wrong. He know he has a part in things in one way or another. He does not own up to his part. He tries to point blame on others just to get himself out of the situation. So he don't look like the bad guy. But clearly he not necessarily he is the bad guy in all situations, but yeah, he's just not an all around good person. Like I said, he doesn't really have any morals, no values. Yeah. And clearly with the situation that I hear he keeps talking about my daughter. Like, I cannot really believe that he is sitting here blaming my son for this. That is what's crazy.
So I
So that
would
means
like
this whole time you talking about you sorry, you this and that. Dude, no, you're not. You're still not even taking accountability for your part in that whole circumstance. And then it seems like you the one can't move on from it because I'm fine. I mean, yeah, that happened to me, but I'm actually fine. I mean, I have no choice but to live my life and continue living and continue taking care of my son and continue taking care of myself. I'm still holding a job down, all of that. So I don't know what you on here talking about. I can't sleep at night and all this kind of stuff. Nigga, you can't. Then you turn around, you went and bought a $7,000 necklace of her with her face on it. Then you turn around and got a tattoo of her. All this within months after her passing. And you looked at that as a way of you grieving. But really you wanted a statement piece. You wanted people, you know what, Maurice, I don't know what kind of person you are. I really don't. I mean, you said that bought jewelry and tattoos and all that of my niece like she a statement piece. Instead of helping to at least put in with the funeral services. That money you talking about, you gave $1,500, and that $1,500 was given a whole year and a half later. You did not help with none of that stuff when it comes to her arrangements. You were so focused on getting jewelry and tattoos. And let's start there. So that goes to show how much you even cared about what happened to her. That's why I really deep down, Maurice, I really think that you brought that gun into our residence on purpose. On purpose. I don't know if you're really doing voodoo or not, but that's the only thing that makes sense. Because I know you be doing stuff. I just can't put my finger on it. Because why in the world would you want to come and F up my life? Why would you even want to be so adamant on moving into my home that me and Malcolm and Josh had together? That was our spot. We were fine. Like everything was fine. Until you wanted to come and put yourself into the whole situation because you was jealous. You was jealous that we was in that big ass house and we was living good. And you wanted to be part of it because you got evicted out of your house. But now you big money, remember? You got 3 companies, remember? You got all this stuff, remember? Why you couldn't go get your own place to live? Nah, you just had to come into the home where me and my kids at and bring a pew-pew when the signs was there that clearly the kid, first of all, you put it upstairs where kids are at. That big area downstairs, you could have put it anywhere downstairs. You could have put it anywhere if you really wanted to be secretive about it. But you put it in the place where a child frequents, meaning she goes into that's her closet. That was her closet before you even came into the house. So you can't sit here and say you didn't know nothing. My son did. No, my son was 10 years old at the time. Kids gonna do what kids do. Kids gonna rummage, kids gonna play, kids gonna do what they do. So if I told you he found something, that right there should have, as a mature man or a man with respect and values and morals who respect and love his family and his sister, and you really love these kids as you say you did and do, if you really love your niece and nephew that much, you would have put that pew-pew somewhere else or took it with you. And that is, it don't matter about no police report, who said what, or evidence of this. The police, the investigators themselves told me that they can't hold a 10-year-old liable. They even said when they run the fingerprints and stuff, even if it does come back as children's fingerprints, they cannot hold a 10-year-old liable. But I know for a fact my son did not do that because I was there. I heard when the gun went off, immediately, when the pew-pew went off, and immediately when it happened, my son ran down in a matter of seconds. So even if he did, if you say he did it, as you're claiming he did it, it would not have happened the way it happened. He would not have ran downstairs and all that immediately. And I can hear, and you act like this is a very, very big house. Stairs it's just normal steps, like 10 steps. So I can hear everything. I can hear my son's room was above me. So I can hear him running out of his own room. Not the room where the pew-pew was. I hear him running out of his room and then running down the steps to come tell me what he saw. It all happened so fast. And a 10-year-old would not, my son loved his sister. Me and him both are still affected by that day. But we fine. He's doing good in school. Everybody's fine. So don't sit here and make it seem like we out here all depressed. Nigga, you the one depressed. You depressed because don't nobody want to F with you like that no more. You depressed that nobody don't want you to come. You don't even come to family gatherings. We don't even see you. You the one depressed. Nobody sees you. You the one ran away from Columbia. You the one crying to dad and the Etta talking about, oh, nobody don't want to talk to you, saying they trying to make Malcolm feel guilty for not being a brother to you. Malcolm more of a big brother and he the little brother. And he had more of a man than you are. You not no real man. You not. You trying to be like Malcolm. And you trying to be like Fleshy. You trying to have the things that they have, and you mad that you don't have it because you can't even maintain. You don't even know how to maintain yourself and be a stable person. You can't even maintain businesses. You can't even maintain your money because you throw your money left and right to hoes. I've even had a conversation with you about the way you be spending your money, and you said you don't care because you're going to get it back tomorrow. Well, where is it at? You ain't got nothing now. You done gave it up. You done gave all your money up, and now you trying to run the social media, trying to get this TikTok money. And you ain't got no personality. You ain't got no life. You a loser, bruh. And I cannot believe you trying to monetize off the situation with my daughter and talking about your family members' business. And then twisting up stories, making it seem like an image that is really not. Like, dude, you are pathetic. I don't know what else to really say. I just really don't like him. And I really hate we got the same parents. Out of all these siblings we got, he is the bad egg. And I know we all not perfect, but that one right there, he is the bad egg. He is not a good person. Like, I don't.
Can I ask you a question?
Yes.
Did they investigate that it was his stolen gun?
Yes, they knew. And they called Maurice when that information was told to them. And because he was not in town, he was on the road. Like I said, I don't know what Maurice told these people. I really don't know. I only know what they've told me and what I've told them. So the investigators told me that yes, they did speak to Maurice and got his side. And they are aware that it's a stolen gun. That's all I know.
Say
Like,
pew pew. Sorry about that. I used
pew
that.
pew. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Pew pew.
Yeah. No,
Pew
it's
pew.
wild.
It was a stolen pew pew. Stolen pew pew. They told me it was a stolen pew pew based off their investigation.
Okay. So somebody had messaged me a little earlier back, and they said it was the pew pew was not where the incident happened, where they recovered it. Is
What?
that true? I don't know. Somebody messaged me that. I don't
I
know.
don't know who these bodies are when the only bodies was in the house was me and my daughter and my
I just
son.
want you to clear it up. I want you to clear it up. So
And
they
then
can start no embarrassment.
I immediately called 911. So then the next few people that was in the house was the ambulance. So I don't know who these bodies are. You know, they escorted me and my son out the house. I had to go sit at the neighbor's house. They blocked the house off. So I don't even know who these bodies are, but the only people who know what was really going on is me and my son.
Okay.
And where the pew pew was, like I said, I'm the one who sent her to that closet because we were getting ready to go skating. They had just took a bath. My son was in his room putting on his clothes, and she had already put on her clothes, but I didn't like what she had on. So I instructed her to go to the other closet in the other room and told her exactly what to get. She did what she was supposed to do because when I saw her on the floor, clearly she had on a different outfit. And when she was on the floor, the closet door was open, the pew pew right there, 2 feet away from her body, next to the door, next to the opening of the door. So 2 plus 2 means she must have found it out of the closet where she got her clothes from. Because the pew pew was right next to the door, the opening of the door.
Okay.
And she's laying on the floor 2 feet away from the pew pew. That is a sight that I have to that is a sight that I have to remember for the rest of my life. Me and my son. So all these extra details that people out the woodworks coming up with, I don't know how they got all these details when me and my son are the only ones who was there. So
Earlier,
in
he
my
said it
opinion,
was
it
your
came out of
brother's.
the closet. And in that closet, there was Maurice had shoe boxes. I don't know if it was in if the pew pew was in one of his shoe boxes, but that was really it that was in that closet of his.
Earlier, he said it was your brother's own. So now we know he's lying because if the
Why is he
police
put
investigated, he was up here lying. So Maurice, yeah, you lying
Malcolm
because you said it
had
was
a
your brother.
room in that house? Yes, he did, because that was the house was in his name. So yes, he's gonna have him a room. But Malcolm's room was empty because Malcolm also has an apartment. Malcolm makes enough money to where he can have multiple residents if he wants. So he had a room, but that room only had a bed and there was nothing in that closet. A bed and a TV and a dresser was all in that room. Malcolm didn't have really none of his personals over there. The only person that had personals over there who recently brought stuff in was Maurice. He don't know who had personals.
When they investigated that situation about it being stolen, what happened? What was the outcome of that?
Well, they deemed it as an accident. Everybody was kind of surprised as to why, Maurice in particular didn't not necessarily go to jail, but get charged in some type of way. But they deemed it as an accident. I mean, I don't know. In
Right.
my opinion,
So,
I don't know if it's because he wasn't physically there at the home when it happened. That's what I'm thinking.
see, that's what I was trying to tell. It's a variable X, and he might be working with them peoples, you know what I'm saying? Because if he purchased it, then he reported it stolen, and that happened with it. That's what he has to answer to that. Not somebody, he has to answer to that. Because y'all are, I'm pretty sure if y'all said, no, this was his, yeah, they not looking at the fact did he personally do it? They looking at the fact of negligence. The negligence is definitely something that has to be addressed.
Yeah, they tried to.
So,
I can tell they was trying to pressure me to see if I was the one being negligent with the questioning. I could definitely tell, but all I can tell is the truth, and the truth is the truth. So ultimately, it would just end up being an accident. And what I mean by being pressured with the questions, I can tell they were trying trying to see if I knew. First of all, they're trying to see if I knew the gun was in the house. Then they wanted to know if I had, pew pew, my God. If I had a pew pew in the house, then they wanted to know if I had a pew pew safe. And then they wanted to know, basically, they kept pressuring me those two questions. If I had a pew pew safe and if I knew the pew pew was in the house. And both answers to those questions is no. And then, I had kept reiterating how my brother just recently moved in. Like, he hadn't even been there, his stuff hadn't even been there a whole month. And then after that happened is when I found out through Kitty is that she immediately told me she asked Maurice about the pew pews. And if he put them all in the storage. So she herself was in shock. We all was in shock of what happened to my daughter.
But she made a statement also that he is known to be selling them. Now I'm gonna tell you
I don't
this.
know what he be doing. I just know what I've seen. And from time to
Okay.
time, I've seen some pew pews lingering around. And I've told him in his house though, and I've told him, I said, "You be having your kids over here. Why do you have this under the table like this? Like this just out like this?" And he make it seem like it ain't nothing.
The thing about it with her statement about the pew pews, him getting rid of it. I mean, that's your brother. You have to make that decision. But if he was a dude that was buying them and flipping them the way he flipped them, you have them open that up for under investigation.
All I know is all I know is what has been
Get
done to
about
me.
see if you if your
So that's all I know
your
and what
I'm
I've
sorry.
seen. But I know it's not against the law to purchase pew pews. So, but what he's
It's
doing with the
against
pew pews, I don't know.
it's against the law to sell them illegally. You could purchase them and resell them all you want, but it's illegal to scratch.
Hmm.
That's a crime right there in its own. The number, and to sell them illegally, that's another crime right there in its own. You reporting multiple pew pews lost. Now, if this something that he did, yes, he could be held negligent in his own. So
I don't
don't
know
think
how
it's
he didn't
just
at least get negligence in that circumstance because he did
because they
admit
didn't
that
connect the dots. They didn't
he
connect the dots. If they would have
Exactly.
connected the dots, that's why I know federal wasn't involved in this.
That's what I was
When
saying
we was
earlier,
having
bro.
that conversation, the feds was not involved because if
True.
they would have connected the dots in this, they would have held him liable for this whole situation because it was
Yep.
found in a family member household. The numbers were scratched.
well, how could
That
we
means
get
he was
this
because
reopened?
all you have to do is prove, like Kitty said, he has done it numerous of times. They
Hmm.
will go back and look at all the weapons he has ever purchased, and if he didn't sell them legitimately, he
Hmm.
would have to prove how many he possesses right now.
Hmm.
If he bought 10 in his lifetime and sold 8 of them, they gonna want to know where them other 8 at.
Pay
Cause
that. Yep.
if he reported them stolen,
Hey, you gonna go get them?
they gonna go pull up every report he made about stolen, and
Hmm.
then that's when it's all gonna come back and open up because now he's negligent. How you buy 10 pew pews and 8 of them get stolen? That means you never secured them damn day and time in your life. That means every time you bought one, it was miraculously stolen. So it's out on the market, and if any of them was ever used in any homicide, any crime, any robbery, he could be charged with those too. So all y'all gotta do is start there.
Well, it's been less than 3 years since the situation happened. It hadn't even
Man,
been 3 years
listen,
yet.
ain't no timeline once she was unalive.
Yep.
Once it's no timeline. He could be charged 40 years down the line if they connect the dots.
And he was never charged, so it ain't double jeopardy.
Right. He never went in the courtroom
Correct.
and found not guilty.
No, no.
So there's
Mm-mm.
no double jeopardy involved, and as well as there's no statute of limitations on capital A felonies, which is unaliving, as well as what do you say, grape? Like they changed the law; it used to be 10 years, and they have also since changed that law as well. So you don't have a timeline.
But don't be surprised if certain pushback happens. Now, if he is an informant, right? Don't be surprised if it's a lot of pushback. That's gonna let you know he's an informant and he
Mm.
working with them people. If you get pushback and you be like his stuff just don't seem right, then that lets you know he an informant.
And investigators will tell her it ain't nothing we can do. If they be like
Hmm.
it ain't nothing we can do, but if you go get because
Correct.
police reports are public knowledge, and
Right.
you go look up your brother's name in the county that he say those pew pews was stolen in, and you could pull up all those reports, and you could take them to the lead investigator over your daughter case, and say, "Don't you find this odd that we got multiple reports of stolen pew pews, including the one
Yup.
that unalived my daughter?" And guess what? If he don't do nothing, you could take it to your local state's attorney, your local state's attorney in that county where the unalivement happened, and tell them the whole circumstances, and they will pull her file, and they probably will put a special investigator over her case. Why? Because what your brother doing, if he's doing it, is illegal.
Mm-hmm.
So you can start there. And the girlfriend Kitty, the ex-girlfriend Kitty, she claims she knows about all these illegal activities. She claims she knows about all these illegal activities. She is a perfect representative in this instance to help out. So she's a starting point there too.
Mm.
Okay, so Daddy Otis was asking, is that the sister? Yes, this is Rasta's sister with the situation involving her daughter unalivement.
Just for clarification, I'm not really I'm not really privy to all the laws that y'all have, but just for clarification, the sister can answer this. So I heard a story where I believe it was your son. He came days before with a handful of bullets. And then you seen that you approached Rasta, said something about it, but you did not check your house to see if there was any blickies around. Is that true?
No, I did check, but I didn't check that room,
Okay, so you
that
did.
particular room. That
Okay, so you didn't check thoroughly.
No, I did check that. The only room I didn't check was the room Maurice had those his tubs of clothes in.
Okay, cool. So as I said in my live, now when I held this, so that means that you are partial to blame.
I mean, you could look at it that way, but it's not my bullets. So that's why I went to my brothers and asked them, first of all, where these bullets come from. He found a bag of bullets, to be exact. It was a bag, in a plastic bag, and he brought them to me. And I asked him, where did he find them? And he showed me where he found them. So I searched that room where he found them. I didn't search my cousin room, and I didn't search the other room. Like I said, this other room, the room that had these couple of tubs in, that's all that was in that room. And then inside that closet were additional clothes of my daughters.
Got you.
So that room was basically kind of empty because Maurice basically was on the road all the time. You know what I'm saying? He didn't really have no furniture, no bed, he just had tubs of clothes that he brought over.
But it
So
wasn't empty though.
So as far as to answer your question, I mean, I guess you can look at it that way because I didn't look thoroughly in his tubs of clothes. And I opened up my daughter's closet and all I see is boxes of shoes, but I didn't look inside the boxes of shoes. So yeah, I didn't check as thoroughly like to look inside of boxes of shoes.
Okay, so what? Okay, so cool. I understand anybody could come up on here and say whatever the fuck that they want to say, right? You know what I'm saying? Miss How Much, whoever, DJ, whoever could come up here and say whatever they want to say. But at the end of the day, if you want to put all this blame, on Rasta, and mind you, let me preface this, right? I don't fuck with Rasta like that. The reason why I wanted to know about this conversation I had the live is because I noticed how everybody was shutting him down from when he was trying to talk, which I felt was crazy as shit. So my thing is, if all that blame wants to be put on him, you know what I'm saying, for the unaliving of his niece, partial of that blame needs to be put on you for for not searching that house. You know what I'm saying? Because just for me, right? If my nephew came up to me and he had a bag of bullets, in his hands, you know what I'm saying, and I knew I had other children there, I would have tore that fucking house down. You know what I'm saying? And if anything would have happened, I'm partial to blame, right? Because I'm the custodial parent, right?
Well, you're right. You're right. But remember, this is like a house like we're all roommating. So then I have to respect other people's rooms. You got people who got locks on their doors, key, you see what I'm saying? So I get where you're coming from. And all I can tell you is that I did the best that I can, and I reached out to my brothers and told them what my son found. Now, after that part, it's up to them to have morals and values to at least have this discussion and at least admit that, hey, I do have a weapon in your home.
Yeah. Oh, I don't know if I can
Because it's
go with
not
you
like it
on
was
that
just
one.
my house and it's just me and the
Hey, yo,
kids
but
there.
look,
No, we were roommating.
but look, Miss How Much, here's the thing. You don't have to agree with me on it.
Yeah, I understand. Yeah.
Like none of y'all gotta agree with me on it. And that's cool. But I'm not, like I said before, I'm not about to hop on a bandwagon because a bunch of motherfuckers is tight at this motherfucker. And just because I don't like this motherfucker, that means I'm about to hop
Well, you know what? And I
Like,
want to
that's
go.
crazy.
I want to backtrack on what you said about putting all the blame on him. No one's putting all the blame on him. The problem that I have with him is that he's not taking accountability for his part. When me as his sister, I came to him as his sister and told him what his nephew has found. It's that part. Because I know she's the one who picked up the pew pew and did it to herself. So I'm not saying it's his fault that he's the one that actually did it. I'm just saying if it wasn't for his carelessness, his disrespect towards me and the household of his so-called family members that he supposedly loves,
I
we wouldn't be
mean,
talking about this today.
but at the same
And
time, you
that's
gotta
all I'm
understand.
saying. And my brother also knew that me and his cousin did not want him to be a roommate with us in that home. That's why I keep saying he manipulated Malcolm, because, like, again, that's Malcolm's house. He manipulated him
At the
and
same time,
convinced
you
him.
have to acknowledge if it wasn't for your carelessness as well, right? Because
In what
I
part?
heard, now, mind you, I'm going off of what I heard from certain people. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Because I would have loved to have you in the live that I had because we would have been able to break down that shit. So I heard you knew about this allegedly, right? If he allegedly had these weapons, you knew that he allegedly had all of these weapons before. So
Bro,
if
get
you,
your ass down
so
off of
I mean,
here,
so if
bro.
you
She already
Yeah,
knew,
I
been through
knew
something,
he
man.
had
so if
it.
you
That's
Get your
knew,
weird ass
wait
off
a
of
minute, hold
here.
up. He knew
if
yes,
you
you're right. Hold on.
knew,
I don't got no
Fucking
problem
weird
with him.
ass
I
nigga.
want to hear
hey,
his
listen,
I want to hear him. I want to hear
hey,
him out.
listen,
Nah,
I don't
nigga.
give two fucks
I
about you
I
want to
know
hear
you
him
don't,
motherfuckers
out.
you
I
weird
like
ass
coming
this.
up here all
bitch.
hurting shit.
You
I
too
like
I'ma
busy
still
this.
trying
say
to be
what the fuck
noticed,
I
nigga.
gotta
Shut
say,
the fuck
bitch.
up.
Look, I
Fuck
like
you,
this.
Shut your
pussy.
bitch ass up,
Fuck
you
Wait a
you,
minute, I
monkey
like
looking
pussy.
this though.
motherfucker.
I
What
like
Shut
the
up,
this.
fuck?
nigga.
I'ma
Let me
still
hear.
You
say
just
what
up
I
here to
wanna
get some
say.
attention, nigga. She already dealt
You
with the
can
police,
You ain't
defend.
nigga.
put in fear
She
in
already
nobody
dealt with the
heart.
police. Why she
You
dealing
not
with
put
your
in
bitch
fear in
ass?
nobody heart. You
The
not put in
police
fear in
already
nobody
questioned her,
heart.
nigga. She
I
don't
don't
need
give
you
a
questioning her,
fuck.
nigga.
She's
Who
up
is
here
you,
though.
nigga?
Nah, it's
She's up
Trying to
here
be
cool.
though.
It's
seen, you
all
punk
She's
cool.
ass
up here
nigga.
though.
Shut
She's
your
up
weird
here.
If
ass
you
up.
feel
She's up
like I
here.
was careless,
But
Weird
if you
she's
ass
feel
up here
like
punk.
though.
if you
But
feel
she's
like
up
Scary
I
here.
ass
was
Do
bitch.
careless
You up
because I
something.
here
didn't
trying to
check
get
my
Do
seen, punk
cousin,
something.
ass nigga.
Then do
You up here
something.
questioning this
Do
woman,
something.
nigga.
You damn
She
right.
been through something, nigga.
I don't give
She
a
been
fuck.
through a
She's
lot,
up
nigga.
here. She's up here, bro. What the fuck
yeah,
we
okay,
talking
it's
about?
cool. It's
She's
cool.
up here and we talking. What the fuck?
It's cool. I
Motherfucker,
appreciate.
y'all been on these panels for days talking about this shit, motherfucker. And as soon as somebody comes up with a opposing fucking thought, you want to get in your feelings? Fuck you.
Now,
The
you know,
fuck is
I'm
wrong
not
with
in my
you?
feelings. Go ahead with your thoughts, cause I'm ready. What you said you heard on these panels
So listen.
about me being careless? Oh, they're gone.
So
I was really, cause like I said, I don't know what was said. All I know is it is what it is at the end of the day, right? We can try to go as deep and find out extra details with the police report and what the investigators decided to do and who know who and who paid money for this. I don't know. Like at the end of the day, I still lost my daughter. And I tried my best to do what I can to find the pew pew without disrespecting anybody else's possessions and personal belongings. And I spoke up. It's not like I just my son brought the bag to me and I didn't say anything. No, I spoke up to everybody in the house. So am I wrong? Now, everybody got their own opinion. Now, he can feel like I was careless because I didn't go into my cousin's room and rummage through his drawer and rummage in his stuff. And I didn't go in Maurice's tubs of clothes and rummage through his pissy ass shit. I don't know what's in those tubs. So if he feels like I was careless on that part, that's cool. But we can't go back in time. All I know is I was trying to enjoy a day with my kids and my daughter unalived herself. That's all I know.
So I just want to be clear on my end. I want to start by saying my condolences to you. And you have a lot to deal with. So the last thing you need to hear is that you're to blame for a life being lost. Okay. Bottom line, when you trust family, unfortunately, family could be some of the worst people you meet in your lifetime. So it's unfortunate that a situation like that occurred. There's not enough apologies that can be given, enough sorries. None of that can change what happened. I just hope that you take this situation one day at a time and do what's best for you, your family, your mental. Because I couldn't imagine.
That's all I can do. I mean, every day, I just take things one day at a time. That's all I can do. But this kind of stuff right here, oh God, it really pisses me off. It's just because of what I've been, hearing his position on, like his feelings on the whole circumstance. Like, it's very hurtful because it seems like he's not remorseful or nothing at all. Like even my family members, even Malcolm is more remorseful of the situation. He feels bad for even allowing Maurice to even enter the home. Like he's showing more remorse and accountability on his part and acknowledgement on his, for him not confirming with me on, on allowing him to come. All these things. Everybody is showing some type of empathy in a way, except for Maurice. All he's trying to do is basically not feel to be the one to be blamed for it. And I get it. That's a lot to take on. But if you know you made a mistake, just say you made a mistake. And that's what I'm mad about. Because he won't admit he made a mistake.
Okay. Is there anything else that you needed to say or get off? I know it's been
No, that's all. I don't really have nothing else to really say about this. Like, that's really it. I just didn't like all this stuff that he's talking about with the situation, and then basically hating on his family, the same family members that's trying to help him out throughout all of this. Even after the fact, they still trying to somewhat be there for him because he as well is still family. You know what I'm saying? So they're not like 100% abandoning him, but he, you know what I'm saying? It's just not the same. It's not the same anymore. And it's really because he's not taking accountability. Accountability is very important.
Yes, ma'am. You're right.
It really is.
But until then, I guess for your own sake, the fact that you've kept distance this long until he's ready to do so, it's just best that you just...
Yeah, because statement pieces and tattoos, that is not going to do anything for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just looked at it as like, and again, people grieve differently, but that didn't look like grief to me at that time. So that was one of the last times I seen him. And then at that, it was in a strip club. Why are you walking around with my daughter's face on your neck? Blinged out in the strip club. Like, what you trying to pick up? You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, but character says a lot. Character and accountability. And so I just really hope that he just does not continue to get a platform and continue to keep talking about this or any of my family members. Like that's really it. That's all I really got to say. And I appreciate you y'all allowing me to come on here and kind of just speak my piece.
Absolutely. I just hate that it was brought here like this.
Yeah, I mean, I know he loved her too. That's the thing. Like, I get that. I know he did. But it's just something that's just not sitting with me when it comes to that disrespect. Like, you disrespected me and my household, even when you were forewarned. That just shows a lot about his character. And that's the part that that upsets me with him and about him. Cause that's the ultimate thing you could do to somebody that let's say you don't already like me. That's the ultimate thing you can do to somebody that you already don't like. Me and my brother don't get along, so we already don't get along, but we just cordial because of our kids and what have you, and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? You can at least respect me though. So I'm not tolerating nobody that disrespect me and disrespect my house and disrespecting my son and disrespecting the whole situation. No, But I hope like I said, I hope you don't continue being up on here talking reckless and just, oh God, I don't know. There's no words to describe that man. But I'm gonna go ahead and let y'all go, and I'm gonna try to enjoy the rest of my day.
Yes, ma'am, I understand. And again, my condolences to you.
Thank you again. Y'all have a good one.
You too. Thank you. All right, y'all. So you heard it firsthand from his sister how she felt about the situation. And for those who was triggered, my apologies. It's not easy losing a family member, let alone a child. So if we could just take a moment before we wrap this up, a moment of silence for her. If y'all can just drop doves and praying hands in the chat, and we're gonna wrap this up, y'all. Thank y'all. Thank you to those that came out to watch the show today. I know it was all over the place. A lot happened again. Some people come for the mess, but it's always different lessons that we learn while we are here. This morning, I entered the conversation about being a live host, boundaries to set, a little bit of the mess, but end in court with a serious situation, because we do need to understand that our choices really can affect the people around us. That was the purpose of this last case. Understanding that the choices we make can affect the people around us, whether it be temporary or permanently. We have to be very careful of the choices we make. And with that being said, I will be closing out with that. I will see y'all in these streets. As always, I cannot stress it enough. Do the right thing. I'm going to say that one again. Do the right thing. Use your discernment. Have the day y'all deserve. I'll see y'all around.